Check 1, check 2. Think we're just about ready to get going here at Piazza Italian Restaurant. We got 2 great matches on your hands tonight. This is our Sunday night series, 1050 Jack and Jill. And a couple first-round matchups. On table 1, we have April Erfman and Kennyth Juarez against Sandra Padilla and Miguel Martinez. And over on table 2, we have Robbie Figueroa and Danyelle Figueroa against Bobby Neus and Collyce Gallagher. Bobby's name is spelled wrong. Let me fix that. I can't figure out how to do it. Get that fixed in a minute for you. So in the booth, my name's Skylar Gilbert. Aaron Hara is getting himself a water or something. He'll be right in here with me. Let me reset these scores. This is the score from earlier. All right, on table 1, looks like the teams have flipped or lagged. All right, April and Kennyth for the first break on table 1. So share with your friends, share with your family. Have a lot of popular players in the Denver area in this match. Yeah. Looks like it's going to be April breaking for Team April and Kennyth. And then there's a random parenthesis mark after Collyce's name. All right, we were just fixing some technical difficulties, but I'm back with you. Looks like pretty good break from April. Solid down. Looks like 3 balls down. The stripe down too, so it's open table. Probably starting with this combo. And Kennyth misses the combo to start, so it's still open table. Over on table 2, I'll jump over there real quick. Here's the lag. Robbie against Bobby, and Robbie wins the lag. So the Figueroas will break first on table number 2. So back to table one. It looks like we're going to have a little bit of a moving game here. Don't really know what they start with, even on an open table. I guess you've got to shoot 13. 6 is hanging in the pocket, but I don't know if there's any balls you can combo at it. So Miguel overcuts 13, so it's still open table. And we'll get our first look at April Erfman. So now joining us, I've got Aaron Hara in the booth. Let me turn his mic on, get him situated.
All right.
All right, you're on. How you doing, Aaron?
Doing all right. Back in the booth. We had about an hour break between that 4 o'clock match. Ended at 6 o'clock on the dot. Went about 2 hours.
Yeah, if you missed the first match today, Jacob and Julie won 8-4. I think they were up 6-0, and Martinez and Nicole made a pretty good comeback, but Julie finished it in style with a kick shot on the 8 in the side. Good match. But we got 2 more on our hands here.
That's right. Some good matchups here. Table 1, April and Kennyth versus Sandra and Miguel. Race to 8, win by 2.
So Sandra and Miguel take solids. This thing went between all 4 shooters, still open table. It was just kind of funny shots to start, but now we're getting going a little bit.
After these 2 matches today, we'll be down to one last match to be played in the first round of the Jack and Jill tournament. And that match will be played on the 23rd.
All right, sweet. And on our Friday series, we're through the first round.
Down to 16
Done with
teams.
the first round yet. I had a heartbreaking loss myself on Friday night, but yeah, so we got 2 great series going in the second round after today, the Friday and the Sundays.
Yeah, I was in the booth for your match on Friday. It was quite the 4.5 hour, 12 to 10.
Yeah, it was a marathon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they missed a couple balls that could have put us out of our misery 8-4, and instead we played for 3 more hours to still lose anyway. So it's like a miss from Miguel there. So Kennyth and April have a wide open table for stripes. So I think the worst balls here are probably the 10 and the 11. So those are the 2 you got to at least have a little bit of a idea behind.
Yeah, try to remain biased in here in the booth, remain neutral. Obviously, April is my partner, Friday Night Fights. Sandra's my team captain on Tuesday nights.
Well, there you go. You're not biased. You got allegiance to both sides.
Yeah, I just played teams in Cheyenne with Miguel.
Yeah, it's a small community around here.
I guess I got to get on a team eventually with Kennyth to round out everybody here.
Yeah, I think Kenneth's playing the 1050 with me, or not 1050, 1100 with me in a couple of weeks here at Piazza's.
Very nice.
I think we're 1098, so that's the number that we can play under.
I think you just want to roll forward here.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's going to rub the 5 or not going forward.
No, it's dead straight.
Okay, dead straight, yep.
He hit it good.
Yeah, perfect speed.
She can just stun this out, center of the table.
Do you want to get... Oh, I don't know how to draw.
You do it on this screen over here. You got to go that way, though.
Gotcha.
All right. Too late to draw.
I was going to ask you if you want to get here for the side pocket, but instead...
Yeah, preferably. I don't mind.
Else.
Yeah, she went way far, but...
Now, where's my clear button? Oh, it's on the right.
Yep.
Okay, everything's backwards since the last time I was in here. Okay. This is... Yeah. 4 balls big on the shape here. Oh, he's back cutting it. Okay. It's a hard way to make it, but
took away the
shape
bottom.
was guaranteed, and he took the pocket from the 2.
Yeah, took the pocket from the 2. See what he plays here. He's got a good angle to go into the 2 right now, shooting the 5 ball, which I love.
Yeah, I would
nice
run
and
right
easy.
into the 2.
Yeah, not too hard either. She's going to duck. There's no pocket for the 14. She's going to duck.
I mean, I think there is a pocket for the 14. It's
I
just
can't.
not a.
Yeah, I can't tell if it's frozen.
I think she's going to go up here. I think it double kisses on the side, and I think she's going to go offense early.
April shot.
Just knowing her style of play.
She's very aggressive. It's one of the reasons why I like her as a partner. She's going cross corner for sure. Oh, she went cross side.
I didn't think she could stiff it that much.
She couldn't.
Yeah.
She should have shot that one in the top right.
So
April asked me to be a little critical, so I'm not trying to be harsh. If anybody's out there listening to me, she asked me to be so, and I firmly believe she goes cross corner with that. She's got a much better chance of making it.
guess we'll stay here because it's coming down to the end of the rack. I do want to get both tables on the camera early on here, but it looks like a
The other
congested table on table 2.
Yeah, very congested. Still 12 balls in play. Very early in that game still.
I do like the enhanced size on the other table now. You can kind of follow both at the same time,
Yep.
picture in picture. Yeah, so 14 covers the 8 ball.
Oh, Bobby, watch out. Oh,
Almost saw an early 8 ball
Yeah.
on table 2.
wow.
I like the cross side on the 5.
Yeah,
I
that
think it's
was-
a 2-way shot. Oh, he went straight safe. I don't think you needed to. I think you could have gone offense.
This
But
isn't so bad either.
This isn't bad either, but I just like a soft kick shot might be hooked behind the 8.
So this is Kennyth back to the table. He wanted me to send a shout out to his wife, Christine, and his kids, Paul and Sierra. Kennyth Juarez at the table right now. Shout out to his family.
Family man here. So I can go to the overhead real quick. I don't think he has the edge to go over. Whoop, I'm pressing the wrong button.
Uh-oh. Skylar's pushing buttons. We're all in trouble.
He can see the left edge, but it's so thin the cue ball might scratch off it, and you're not getting a hook. So I prefer kicking at it. It's a pretty big ball on the kick shot.
Kick safe is your best bet here.
Slow kick on the 14, get behind the 14 or the 8. Not bad. Kept it congested. That's a containment safety. Didn't get the hook back, so it's, I'm sure Sandra's going to leave April kicking again, so might be a few more moves in this rack. Get that 2 ball off the rail, so when you do have a run out. Oh, she went for it. Great shot.
I was kind of surprised there, too. That's a position that you see Sandra duck in a lot, so.
Yeah, she hit a real smooth shot on that,
See
too.
what
That
they
wasn't
do.
easy. Especially like a rolling speed ball on the rail.
So Miguel, I think, could just roll this up, straight in the corner, roll it up, don't go too far, leave her the angle. All right, well.
Yeah, I was looking at the same thing as you, coming up
Yeah.
out here
Yep,
for
yep.
the breakout angle.
Or even shorter than that, and the breakout angles there. You have a big gap.
So she might,
She could still break it out, I think, but now she's got to try a lot. You got to hit it. You got to get the 14 out of the way.
yeah, they're
make sure
talking
you
about
get a
now. You
shot.
could even
She's gonna duck right here.
make it and call safe, or leaving it. I like leaving it in front of the hole and calling safe.
leave it in front of the hole. Roll up on the 8.
Yep.
Try to get ball in hand.
Although it's a tough one to get ball in hand on. I think the other team's probably always hitting it, but at least to do so, they'll expose the 8, and then you'll have a runnable table next time without a breakout. Yeah,
let's see
Sunday
what she
night on
did.
Sunday. Yeah, there was a Sunday match yesterday, wasn't there?
Oh, she went for it.
Oh, she did have the angle to go into it.
I think he's banking this cross side.
Does he have it?
I think the 14 is in the way of the straight inside. Yeah.
Yeah, he can see enough to go cross
Cross
side.
side.
So go like a stop shot, leaving the cue on the 14, or go forward. Either way, should be a 2-way shot.
Yeah, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Tell everybody to come watch us. It's way more interesting than that 27-0 Super Bowl game going on.
I mean, here in Denver, I think there's a lot of people happy to see that Chiefs get completely blown out in this
Yeah, it's
game.
most of the
Oh,
country.
he did have the. He did have the straight shot to the side. I think he just had to throw it a little bit. So good
All
shot
right.
by Miguel. Gets on the board.
Yep, 1-0. And then over on the other table, Bobby and Collyce have ball in hand,
And they're solid.
I assume. Otherwise,
why would they
would've
talk about
shot
it?
already,
Yep.
yeah. So 1-0 on table 1. Sandra, Corp, Sandra and Miguel.
Do you like starting with the 7, or do I kind of want to start with these 2? But there's a football game on, right?
What football game Feffany stored?
Nice shot by Collyce. Gets straight on the 1.
Yeah, there's a little bit of pigskin being played right now.
And here, I don't have a problem leaving the 2 as your key ball because there's going to be an angle on it. You can get the cube back up table.
Oh, yeah. I think 5 balls your last ball, actually. Let's see what they decide to do.
Yeah, they're playing
Maybe not.
a little flat on it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 5, and then top spin to the middle of the table. Drift up table for the 8 on the side. Should be 1-0 Bobby and Collyce here, barring anything drastic happening. Oh,
Mike
I don't.
Huddle-
Why are you
Mike-
leaving her straight?
Mike Huddleston, I love that you just called Miguel Martinez Eminem.
Is that his nickname, Eminem?
Well, it's just his initials, Eminem.
Yeah, I guess they're playing the 8 to the corner.
Yep.
Don't know why Bobby left her straight on that 2 ball, but I guess he likes long shots to the corner. Trying to pump himself up.
All right, Bobby with the 8 in the corner, and they just took a 1-0 lead. That's Bobby Neus and Collyce Gallagher against brother and sister, Robbie and Danyelle Figueroa.
All the Figueroas play around here. We see Holly play. We see the dad's name.
Yeah, their parents,
Dan and
Holly and
Holly.
Dan.
Yep. Jump back over to table 1. What do we got here?
Yep, we got Miguel at the table. Sandra and Miguel with a 1-0 lead over April and Kennyth.
Funny, Mike comments on Miguel's shirt. We saw Sandra's jacket before she started playing on the back. It says
The Piazza's
Calcutta
Queen. Yep.
And if we play any of the weekend tournaments here at Piazza's, you know exactly what that means.
Yep. That's right.
Better
She don't
bring
mess
cash
around.
when Sandra's around. It's going to be a good pot.
All right.
This,
Both teams trying to ease into it.
guess April's playing safety there. I don't think the 4 goes. They're looking at it now. Let's go to the overhead. I think it does go. Might have to cheat it off the rail a little bit.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Yeah, Devontae Smith.
It gets worse and worse. How'd it go in The Color of Money? No, it's like a nightmare. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
All right.
There's a lot of people that need another 2 touchdowns, or maybe more, actually. The under-over was 48.5 or 49.
Yeah, I don't know if the over's going to hit. I know
Still need a couple touchdowns.
Boss Man here, Tony, was rooting for the over.
Yeah. So am I. It's all right. Doesn't need to come through.
Yeah, I didn't put anything down on this game. Oh, it's still a lot of time, though. 2.5 minutes, the over might hit.
Yeah, if Kansas City can score.
But enough about the football game. We got pool on our hands.
Oh, he rattles the 10 ball.
I don't think it's going to cost him, though.
At least I think it's the 10 ball. But so solids here. Miguel's at the table. Miguel and Sandra working on solids. 3 in the side. All right, it ends up throwing on him a little bit.
Yeah, those have been my nemesis lately. Side pocket shots. I think I missed 4 on the Friday night match.
You really got to overcut those. And, and it's different. It's a different type of overcut with what speed you use every time. So be diligent out there, guys, and take your time and check it out and overcut those balls. These side pockets are no joke.
So 12 must go if she's pointing this direction.
I don't think that goes.
Oh, she's just taking the hole.
Yeah.
Okay. And hit a little hard.
Tried to take that hole, but sold out the 2 ball. Let's see.
You want to go to the table, too? I feel like it might have a more runnable table here. This is.
Let's see who's at the table over there. It looks like Danyelle is looking at a shot right now.
Yeah, let's take our first look at Danyelle and Robbie.
Oh, and Sandra scratched in the side.
Right as I cut away.
And Danyelle, I think she tried to take that pocket, but that didn't work either. Back to Bobby. They are stripes and a great angle on the 15.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Right here.
They are not
they're
stripes.
solids?
They're solids.
Okay, I was fooled too. I thought.
Yeah, no, I forgot. She hit the 3 ball into a stripe, and that's what went down. So they are. Am I mistaken?
I don't know what he's looking at. Because if he's solids, why wouldn't he be looking at this 5 ball? Okay, they are stripes. But
Right.
I mean, if you're stripes, I feel like there's only 1 ball too. I mean, you shoot the 15 because you're never going to get a better angle to move your 13 or get 3.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think you want to move the 13 ball.
No, I think you go right.
You
into
just
the
want to
3.
move the 3.
The key should drift up here, and then you'll have the 13 for the other corner.
Yeah, let the 3 go up table. And let the cue ball come out and not hide you on the end rail. Meanwhile, April and Kennyth doing work at the table. Kennyth's at the table after Sandra had scratched and gave them ball in hand.
Yeah, you're close to your work, but I think you take the 13 here. Don't love the 13 as a key ball for that 8.
That's Bobby at the table over there on table 2. He wanted to send a shout out to his kids, Lincoln and Aria.
Lincoln's a good player. I was impressed. Saw him play yesterday.
Yep, they played in the 1,000 yesterday. He's 9 years old. So shout outs to Lincoln and Aria.
9 years old, already beating adults.
Yeah. Who else do we have at the table? We got April at the table. She had a shout out to her husband, Aaron Erfman. And then also, she wanted to send a shout out to the team that won up in Cheyenne, the Slice Girls. Great job to the Slice Girls. Big shout out from April.
So I think she's got a pretty good angle on the 13. Do you like drawing out of this or going top?
Oh, just follow forward.
Follow forward for the 8 up here.
Yeah, about a foot. Yeah, perfect. I didn't even realize it was that kind of angle. That's perfect.
Yeah, it's perfect. So, our scoreboard's not.
It'll reset when we switch.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So April and Kennyth getting on the board here. Good shot from
All right.
April. So
We are
1-1.
tied up 1-1.
I think we're gonna have close matches here. 4 good teams.
That's right.
I think I'm supposed to say that anyway, but I genuinely.
We're going to go ahead and switch back to table 2 while they rack them up on table 1. Oh, is it the table 2 multi? Sorry. Let's do that. Robbie's down on this 5 ball.
Yeah, are you playing all cue ball here? Just leaving them.
I'm playing the 3 all the way down here.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying.
So I'm not sure. Is he cutting this? Is he playing safety?
A little bit of an ambitious cut shot. I think he's playing safety. Maybe 3 rails behind the 3.
He called this in the side? I don't know what he did.
Yeah, I don't know if it cleared, but
I didn't see what he called, but
I think he was mostly playing the key ball there.
all right. Good solid break over there on table 1 by, I believe that was April.
These women are tough. They played in some long day tournaments yesterday. Yeah, which...
That's right. And you ran those, right, Ben? So thank you for running that tournament up there at Zoosters.
I think Tiffany and Rebecca was the finals.
Yeah, Tiffany ended up winning, and
Yeah.
Rebecca got second. I believe Amanda Mackey got third.
Shout out to those ladies. Great performance up there.
Yeah, huge shout out. Wonderful tournament. And they're all troopers. They're all back at it again, battling
Right?
every day.
I know Collyce beat Chris Ownman yesterday. I saw it was checking the
wow.
bracket last night, so that's a pretty good win for her.
Yeah, it's very hard to beat Chris Holman.
Yeah, she's a
He
beast.
shoots good.
Bobby missed 13.
Stephanie, you lost the Facebook feed and had to switch to YouTube. Is that why it says Stephanie Ford and not Feffany Stored?
Let me double check that on my phone. Make sure. We still have 20 live on Facebook, so might just be her issue. Yeah, and Ben commented on Facebook, so.
From the suburbs of Philadelphia, watching pool. Thanks for joining us, Robin S58. We appreciate you.
Having a good day in Philly, watching the football game. But let's get back to pool. It's Danyelle looking at his solids. I'm going to talk about it. I don't see any great offensive options.
I think
Just
she's got to
straight bank
cut.
on the 2.
She's
But
got to cut that one on the side.
does that cut?
Oh yeah, all day. You can overcut it backwards.
Oh, yeah, that cuts easy. My perspective's way off. Oh. What? Oh, no, I was...
You're looking at a different table, but that one back cuts all day. That's just a straight cut shot.
Funny, on both tables, they had a option
Yeah.
to shoot the one
Yeah,
on the
the-
side.
yeah,
So I thought it was the right one.
So both tables have the one in the middle of the table.
Right.
Possible cuts in the side. Let's see what's going on here.
Definitely got the... Yeah.
All right. Your alter ego, Stephanie.
Not watching kind of superstitious. I don't think you got anything to be superstitious about.
Dusty Tables from Southeast Tennessee watching. Thanks for joining us. Nice shot by Danyelle.
She did have the 3 ball. I thought she was hooked on that one.
Yeah, I thought she was hooked as well. It's tough to see on these screens, but
Is he playing the 1, trying to get short side of the 2? Does he have the angle to do that? Go forward. Play
I think you almost have to.
2 to the bottom right. It's your best chance to get on your hardest ball.
Yeah, I think he got a little too straight in, though. What about...
We'll see what kind of angle he has. Yeah, you called it.
So he left a bank.
Yeah, you got to take this bank on.
Yep. Go for the bank. Go for the win.
Is where that 5 is?
No guts, no glory.
You're not getting back
There we
on
go.
the 2. Here we go.
There you go. Line it up. Ready?
Almost dead straight.
Ready, aim, fire.
She's got to cut it a little bit. But, I mean, this one I'm trying to hold the cue there, so I think I'm extending the angle more with left English than playing the cut.
Oh, off the corner. All right. So the cue ball comes around, and they have an open table. Let's see how this works out for them. And
Fired at that.
Bobby and Collyce come back to the table. Meanwhile, it is Miguel, I believe, at the table. Yep, he's the only lefty. It's easy to tell from the top. Shooting the 4 ball, get around the 6. I don't know.
I think he came up a little short.
Might have to go a little bit more, but she could shoot the 2 all the way down and get on the
shoot
6.
the 2 and draw back a foot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is perfectly okay. Oh, you got some money up on the squares. Is that what you're talking about? Dusty tables. Oh, there it is. Nicely played by Sandra over there on table 1.
Yeah, great shot there. Now, ooh, can you get on the 7?
Yeah, I think it's just a low, little bit of draw, maybe a little bit of left if you want.
I feel like he might be bumping the 9. He's going to bounce off that rail.
Sorry about the scores like that, guys. It just kind of doubles up like that on us.
Oh, he went forward 2 rails. Good shot. Left standard, pretty straight. Oh, I didn't see the 5 ball there. I thought she was playing shape on the 8.
No,
Okay, no, we're good.
She'll just roll forward.
Yeah, we're chilling. You want to be straight.
She doesn't want to roll forward too much and get him flat and straight. You just want to roll forward a couple inches. Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Sandra missed. That's going to go back to April and Kennyth. Meanwhile, on table 2, Collyce is looking over the table.
Got stripes wide open.
Is that where she wanted to go? I think she let the cue ball go a little bit.
Oh, boy.
Yep. She let it go. He might end up playing a safety here.
Yeah, I think you come off the 14.
Yeah.
If you leave it.
I think you hit the edge of the 14 and
Hit the edge of the
freeze him to the
14.
back of the 8. That's not where you leave him.
No? You're hooked on both balls.
Yeah, I think you leave him frozen to the 8 ball.
I'm scared of doing
gotta
that. If I have the line slightly wrong, I'm selling out.
You got to take away that kick shot, though. You're going to leave kick opportunities. It looks like he's going offensive, though. Did he call cross side? Yep, he's going cross side.
I think he thinks he can play it as a 2-way.
Well, he's going to hit it wide.
Yeah, bank it and then leave the cue somewhere in here.
Well, if he's trying to make it, the cue's going to pop up, and you're going to be able to see the 5. But if the cue ball goes to your yellow circle, 14 does not go in.
You think it's going to go long?
Long, for sure.
I think with low right English, you can't stiffen enough and play the cue ball.
No, not with the cue ball. Yeah, see? It was going to go, it hit the long one, and he didn't even hide behind for the 5.
One of those
so he didn't
two-way
get safe
shots
either.
You want a 2-way shot, and then
Yeah, you force yourself into shooting a 2-way shot,
And it's
but
not
you
there.
should just shoot one shot. You go down and you make your decision before you're down.
yeah, it was a 2-way shot, but it ended up being a 0-way shot. So see if the
All right,
Figueroa.
let's see how much of the 5.
He had to bank it,
banked
too.
Wow. Okay, I thought he could have just made it, but I guess I'm not seeing the angle right. Collyce back to the table, stripes. Chance to take a 2-0 lead.
Do you know how the replays work, or is that above our pay grade?
Replays are on this one, and it's like
I think it's above our pay grade. We're gonna when we get Johnny Becker back in the booth, then
I could tell you how to do this.
okay.
We could zoom out and we could do all that stuff, but we'll get down.
Might do
This
that
is the
later.
instant replay module, though.
Okay.
All right, good shot by Collyce. The 14 should be able to squeeze past the 5.
It's a nice shot. That was like a rolling ball, and she hit it so smooth. I don't have that in my arsenal. If I roll a ball in, I turn my wrist over, and it looks really ugly.
And it looks like Miguel and Sandra were taking a timeout over on table 1. Sandra's got ball in hand on the 5 to try to get him on the 8.
Oh, that's not where she wanted it.
Wow.
Try to draw back, and I think she hit a stop shot instead.
Miguel's, he's going to be stuck cutting this in the side, huh?
Yeah, let's go there real quick.
Bobby's shooting the 14 in the side. We're going to see Miguel shoot
Is he
this
flirting
8
with a scratch
ball.
down here?
I don't think so. I think it hits the other stripe.
Oh, did he have it?
Oh,
to
he
the
went
corner?
all the way down.
Oh, he's flirting with a scratch and topspin, but
Yeah, if you
didn't hit hard enough.
hit it in that pocket, but I
Right.
thought he was going to cut it in the side, so
Yeah.
I didn't think the scratch was there. But anyways, Collyce is down on a stripe, and Bobby's going to have this 12 to get her on the 8 to try to make that a 2-0 lead over here. So let's see what Bobby's got.
I like hitting this top spin, come down to the rail, back out here for the 8 in the side. But we'll see. Feel like that way you're not crossing the ball like you would if you played the 8 in the same pocket. I mean, crossing the line of the ball, I should say.
I don't know where I put my phone.
Go look for it. Bobby with a little bit of a tester on the 12.
Oh, he went short to try to leave for the side.
Didn't.
I would have gone top left and popped out to the center of the table through the. You're not going to hit the 2.
Right.
That's not to say I'm right. That's just. I like to let my stroke out.
This isn't a bad lead. I mean, side pockets are scary, but from this angle, it's not brutal.
They're out there having fun, though. She's chatting, laughing.
Yeah. Bobby's so easy to play with, and he's always a happy-go-lucky social guy. Great
she
shot.
buries the 8 in the side. They're up 2-0. And that's over on table 2. Right now, we're going to go over to the table 1, where Kennyth is down on a stripe. I think he just has to tap it in. I think that's 12 goes in the side. Oh, my gosh. I think the 12 goes in the side. And you got to take it now.
Don't get paid by the rail? Is that what you were saying?
Actually, you don't have to take this now, actually. Let me rephrase that. I actually might take the 15 right now.
I like taking it now because if you try to play for the 15, you might not get on that perfect angle to shoot.
It's just tougher to get on. Yeah, this isn't tough, though. You just come one rail off the end rail, float up. Stroke it.
Yep.
Perfect.
Nice shot, Ken. I think he went straight high on that. See a lot of people on that shot go high left and then bump into the 8, and then it gets really weird.
All right, here's April down on the 8 ball to take a 2-1 lead.
Smooth. Great shot.
She hit it very good. Center ball, stun it directly across.
That would have gone in a snooker pocket. Oh, hugged the rail.
What was that, table 1?
Yep.
Player 1?
So 2-1, April and Kennyth. We'll jump back to table 2.
All right. Table 2. Overhead. All right, we're getting the buttons down. We got the scores right. 2-1 on table 1. April and Kennyth have a 2-1 lead over Sandra and Miguel. Bobby and Collyce with a 2-0 lead over
2-1 lead.
2-0 lead.
Oh, sorry. I was
2-0 over Robbie
April
and
Kennyth
Danyelle.
is 2-1. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. And just a reminder, everybody, they are all races to 8. They are all win by 2. We had a 4.5-hour match on Friday night.
I wonder who played in that one.
Yeah, that went 12-10. Still not our longest match in the Friday Night Fight Series
What's the record?
history. I believe it's 13-11. I don't
13-11?
know. We're gonna have to check with Tony on that one. He's seen just about every one of the Friday Night Fight matches, so
Could have
he
matched
knows.
that record if I went 2 rails on that kick shot
I'm
instead of 1
telling
rail.
you, there was a lot of us rooting for 23-21.
That was the running joke.
That was my.
I watched the whole thing that night. I was up until like 5 in the morning. Then I played the 1,000 under here yesterday. I was delirious at the end of the night.
Yeah, it's good to watch back and you learn. And
Finally got some sleep between yesterday and today.
Yeah.
A great shot there by who hit that? Oh, Robbie. Yeah, good speed.
Super Bowl, we got 43 total points. We need another touchdown in the Super Bowl.
Right, yeah.
For the over, we need another touchdown. That's all we need.
It's 47.5. 46.5, 47.5, something in there.
48.5, and then it went to
40.
49 for some
Oh,
people.
it went up. Okay.
But I think it's at 43, so a touchdown and a extra point.
Touchdown is going
do
to
it.
cover all the numbers I said.
Oh, then they'll touchdown and the extra point will hit the upright.
That was hard to do. She drew
bad.
to the rail and then right back behind the 6.
Yeah, that's a bad roll. Robbie's got some work to do here.
Just got into it a little more than she meant to. Put a good stroke on it. But, yeah, these tables are pretty fast. Yeah, any angle on the 14, he would have had the cut and then bump into the 1 and then would get down on the lower balls. But it's kind of a funny one because if you roll it in, even if you make it, you're probably hooking your partner.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And if you're firing it in, you might miss it. It might get roll on the 8 ball. Like, a lot of goofy stuff can happen. So Touchy shot here from Robbie.
And Danyelle wanted me to send a shout out to her son Levi. Danyelle Figueroa, shout out to Levi, her son.
Oh, hit it good. Stay up, Abel.
Good hit by Robbie.
Yeah. Live to tell another day. The 5 ball's a little problematic for solids. Gonna need probably an angle on the 2 to get into that. Or the 7 or the 4. See how they come out.
Over on table 1, Miguel is looking at the 14 all the way down. Jacked up over the 5.
And he's drawing to the rail and back out. Pinch draw.
Yep.
The long 11.
Hit it good. Left to the 11.
I think so.
I don't think she could see the 15, so I think the 11. Yeah, she can see the 11.
Yeah, she's got the 11.
Oh, yeah.
And the 15 goes on the side, so all you got to do is
just roll up.
Just hit the smooth.
9 does not have a pocket, really, so there's a little bit of work to do. It's not an easy out by any means. The 8 is locked up with the 3 and the 6. So a lot of work to do here.
She went forward 2 rails, didn't want to roll it in.
Kennyth jumped up. It's going to be Kennyth and April's turn at the table.
Yeah, this 1 ball is the one we're looking at now.
Okay, Collyce is down on the...
I think he scratched.
Nope, she stayed up.
All right, they're good.
Oh, getting excited out there, getting excited. That was real close.
It's a funny football game because the decision is, I mean, it's been decided that the Eagles are winning for a while, but all the gamblers here in the pool room are real close on the over.
One more.
Yep. So everyone's on the edge of their seat for a game that's a blowout. But
do me a favor, hit my mute button. I'll be right back.
Yep. I think Aaron is looking for his phone or getting a drink or something. He'll be right back. So you got me for the next couple of minutes. Let's stay on table 1. Got Kennyth. I guess this one goes. Maybe he's playing it cross side. Oh, yeah, he went for it. Ooh, good look there. But didn't work out for him. I mean, Kennyth and April are both offensive style players, so they're going to be taking the shots on. Miguel with stripes. I don't know if the 8 passes down to this bottom left corner. Let me go to the overhead on that. No, it's on the 3, so the 8 ball's got to be moved at some point. So it starts with the stripe up table. It was 15 on the side. $15 over here. You want to leave a slight angle on this 13, maybe top spin and get a little bit of roll on these 2 balls. Yeah, that might be perfect. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know if he can get into the 8 from here. So if not, he can kind of stun to the rail and back out for the 9 over here. Roll to about here, and maybe the 8 throws here, or they can play some kind of cross side. So Miguel misses the 9 ball. Let's go to table 2 real quick. Bobby and Collyce looking at the solids. Is there a ticky shot, the 5 off the back of the 2? Doesn't look like. It's really close. I don't know if he's calling the 5 or. Oh, it went clean. Wow. Didn't look like there was a lot of clearance there. But it takes the pocket from the 8, and Stripes has got a scenario on their hands. Looks like a really good 1-pocket layout with all the balls down here in this lower right quadrant. But we're playing 8 ball. Maybe, I don't know if she can cut the 11, make the 5, and leave the 11 right there. Just ask solids, what are you doing? I think you got to be safety oriented. So figure out a way that you can muck up the 8 and the 2. That's what she's looking at, is the safety on the 11. So I think she's going to hit this as a rolling ball and make the 5 and leave the 11 right there. Well, not exactly the plan. There might be a carom on the 2 where they can call the 5 later on. Don't think he has it right now, but there is a shot there. If you're somewhere over here later, just play off the 2, and then carom's dead on the 5. So it's still a runnable table, but you've got to get on the angle to play that carom shot. Back to table 1. April and Kennyth running out. They're solids. Don't know what this 3 ball's doing. Maybe he has the angle on the 1. If he wants to gin up a little bit, play a draw stroke and run into the 8 and the 3. The problem with that breakout from that angle is cue ball could hit the 8 and you could be stuck. You might not have a look on the 3 even if you do break it out. So let's see what Kennyth goes for. Does the 3 go on a bank shot? I don't know if it clears 13. So a little bit of a touchy situation from solids. They're going to talk about it. So while they talk about it, we'll go back to table 2. And I just, in the corner of my eye, saw Collyce measuring up the angle on the carom shot. So I think they might play for it here. So if you play a stop shot on the 6, this carom onto the combo is dead. And you can address the whole situation and get out. Stop shot on the 3. Oh, you're talking about a safety on table 1. Yeah, maybe. Leave it between the 8 and the 9. Here on table 2, don't know if she has the angle to play that carom right now. I think she does. Hit the 2, make the 5. 2 ball's going to bounce out, and then leave Bobby the long 3. I would hit this pretty hard, make sure the balls move, and you have some kind of opportunity afterwards. Or you can start with the 3 and then play the carom. Yes, dusty tables. Yeah, I like that option. Well, he's pointing at the 3. Both players are hitting the 3 ball on their respective tables. Collyce gins up the 3 a little more. I don't know where she was going to. I was surprised she hit that so hard, because she didn't. She got out of line for that carom shot we were all talking about. Table 1 on your top right corner. Man, he's been thinking a long time on this, but it's a sensitive situation, so I understand why. Don't want to hit the stop shot and leave a shot. Oh, he just sold the farm. He just sold the farm on table 1. Yeah, I think he wanted to leave it jammed in, frozen to the 1, frozen on the 9, or like right in between the balls. He didn't want to draw back an inch and leave Sandra this straight shot on the 9. That's for sure. But Sandra's got the 9, and a good opportunity to tie the matchup for Sandra and Miguel. She makes the 9, overhits it a little bit. They're still good. He's got 13 on the side. Either going to play for the 8 in the same pocket or go all the way around. Yeah, he got a bit of draw on that. I agree. If he hit a dead stop shot, I would have wedged up between those balls. Instead, he must have just hit a little bit too low on the cue ball, drew it back about an inch, and this pool's a brutal game. Difference of an inch makes a big difference. Oh, good shot by Bobby on table 2. He played the carry him off the 2 into the 11, made the 5 ball. Oh, Miguel hooked Sandra. I don't think she can see this ball. Oh, that's the wrong overhead. Hold on. I don't think she can see the 8, so she got to kick at it. This is trouble. I think you call up here. Try to make square hit on the 8. A beautifully frustrating game at times. Yeah, I hate this game that I play 6 days a week, and I've dedicated my whole life to. Kick of the 8, leave the cue somewhere in the middle. In a perfect world, and you might leave the 1 and 3 both kind of awkward. I think you call the top right. She's looking at it going this way. This way, we get a good hit on it. Leave the cue down here, potentially. That could get a little awkward as a 2-way shot, too. Yeah, we'll see. Aaron has a phone again.
I sure do.
Did she call the side? Oh, my God. Almost had a da-da-da. But 8 ball hangs up. They might be doubled up on this, the 3 and the 1 ball. I don't know if the 3 goes in the side. April's looking at the back cut. Problem is, to have any kind of a 2-way shot on whatever she takes on, she's got to leave the cue ball way up here. If she takes on this back cut, I think the cue ball's coming a little bit up table. So I don't know if this is a safe shot for April to take on.
I don't know exactly what Bobby was trying over there on table 2, but you get the 3 into the rail. I don't know what the plan would have been afterwards anyhow.
Yeah, that just...
Oh, and over here it's going to be ball in hand on the 8.
Didn't seem like a safe option from me from April. Cue ball was coming the wrong direction.
That's going to go ahead and tie it up at 2.
2-2.
That is table 1, player 2. All right.
What do you do with solids on table 2? Let's go there. I mean, I'm really thinking about hitting the 3, loading up 3 rails forward.
Whoa.
Go complete.
Why? Where's the...
What are you saying?
There's
got to break out of the 8.
The risk on doing that to the reward, yeah, you definitely...
Well, that was risky, too.
Wow.
Oh, well, she took the boggett. Was that the idea? Was she cross-banking that?
No,
I don't think she played that. No. But in retrospect,
worked out pretty well.
I learned something there. I was like, wait, that was a good idea.
No. Worked out pretty well.
Well, the 3 was on the rail, so that was kind of a one-pocket shot to if you actually banked that into this hole. So weird scenario here.
All right, Danyelle's at the table, ball in hand on stripes.
I think she's going to make the 10 and then have Robbie play a safety. I just don't know what benefit you get from taking the 10 off the table.
What's the safety that you want to play? You don't want to leave a kick, although they can't really kick, make, and get
she called safe on that. Okay, she called safe on that. Why would you call safe on that, though? Just call the shot, and then you can you can get the cue ball real tight in here.
There's going to be a lot of tapping balls here for the next couple minutes.
Want to go to table 1? Is that what you were implying?
No.
But I think we have an interesting situation here.
Yeah, we have a situation to probably keep an eye on here. Very interesting that you would want to get rid of your ball and call safety there. So let's see how it plays out for them.
Yeah, here you might. This is kind of like a dare. This is like, you wanna fire at this?
I think he's trying to figure out a way to play safety and break out his balls.
2 rails into the stripes and then expose the 8. That's a little bit of a Hail Mary. Because if you go 1 rail at it in this line, I don't mean to make too many lines, but the cue ball can come off the 8 and scratch. So if you're kicking at it, you got to go 2 rails. Lots of big prizes. Yeah, all the tournaments here at Piazza's, the Calcuttas get pretty big. Thanks in large part to one playing on table 2 today.
Yeah, this
Table 1 today.
this tournament brought in about just over $31,000 pot. Friday night fights brought in about 35,000.
I don't like rolling this ball. What's he gonna leave Collyce?
Well, unless he calls
He's gonna make it. Okay. Yeah,
safety.
that's what I'm saying. Did he call safe? Let's see who comes to the table.
So I think
Oh,
they
he did
were.
call safe. Yeah, that's an interesting play. Oh no, he didn't call safe. Collyce is up. Yeah, so you're just never gonna be on the 8 ball kicking it at that speed. Even if he went 2 rails at that speed, it was too soft to come out and leave a shot. So
I think you can hit the 8 thin, come at the 14. 14 goes underneath the 9, and you pop the cue ball out to about the spot.
they might want to hit watch if she's going that way. Because
Well, that's, I think, the shot because you open up the 8 ball and you force them to hit their balls.
I always forget. I can't draw on the overhead.
So what I'm saying
Yeah.
is come graze the 8, come off the 14, cue ball drifts out to about the spot, which puts the 14 underneath the 9, leaving no shot and opening up the 8 ball. Does that make sense?
I think so.
You got to make sure that you graze the 8, graze
Right.
the 14, cue ball drifts up to the spot.
Is there discussion about whether the 8's frozen? I see both teams discussing.
So I'm going to get my phone ready.
Yeah, go out there. Be a
Can
ref.
you mute my mic?
Oh, no, never mind. She's going this way. They don't need her.
Oh, wow.
That's a good shot. That's kind of what I was looking at. Oh, wait, what? So the 8 ball must have been frozen for that to be a bad hit, right? They must have declared the 8 frozen.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Okay, so why was that ball in hand?
Oh, did they take ball in hand?
Yeah, they took ball in, so it must have been
Interesting.
frozen.
Maybe she just didn't hit the rail. I saw her hit the 8. It might not have hit the rail at the end. I thought it did, though. It looked good to me.
Definitely went outward. So.
But they didn't call me. I'm not allowed to say anything.
Right.
I thought it was a good hit. She's going to do the same thing here, so. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm watching the replay. Oh, maybe it didn't hit. Okay, I saw the replay here on the other screen. We have a delayed screen in here, so it's good for us to see.
I didn't even know we had that. That's nice.
Yeah. Then you can see what he did to get here.
Right.
Then Miguel's working on some stuff over there on table 1. They are in a 2-2 battle over there. Sandra and Miguel, Kennyth and April on table 1.
I like staying
All
here,
right.
though. This is a fun situation.
Here's the kick by Bobby, is it? So he's
Called it.
calling it.
Yeah, just in case.
Is that
There's
like
some-
you're double kissing it?
Yeah, I think he kind of giggled about it. I could hear him.
He called the
Wait, is it going to go? Double kiss? Oh,
That was a good hit because, as far as I know, nobody called anything frozen. Mike 10 into the 3 was the shot. Was that?
they didn't call a hit watch. I should have called a hit watch the other day. Holy cow.
Oh, that was earlier. 10 into the 3. I think you're right. A few shots ago. All right, shooting the combo.
Oh, I don't think I'm shooting it. Yeah, she thought she could do it as a 2-way. I don't know. I kind of like thinning the 14 and leaving the cue ball all the way up here.
Well, Collyce has this to go ahead and take a 3-0 lead.
It's enough off the rail that this shot should
Plenty
be
of space.
pretty straightforward. She's right-handed, right? Righty should be able to reach this no problem.
Meanwhile, Kennyth and April working on solids. We're going to go over there in just a sec.
Good shot by Collyce.
Very nice. That's 3-0. All right, 3-0 over there on table 2. And over here, April and Kennyth working on a run out to try to take a 3-2 lead.
I like how April hit that 5 ball. It was a simple shot, but she just fired it in, feeling her mojo now, settling in.
That's because I've been preaching to her confidence and
I
conviction.
don't try to get really good on this 3. I try to get fairly good on this 3. You try to get really good.
Yep.
And he does get really good. He does get really good, but you're flirting with getting hooked on the 14.
Yeah, he's good. He knew he had to leave an angle, and
yeah, but
you were trying
in
to
my
split
mind,
the-
I'm staying right here because I know if I try to get here, I might get here, and then you're screwed.
See what she does here. Don't draw back too much. Yep, don't do it too much.
Oh,
He's going to find himself jumping this ball.
she might have done the same thing. She tried to get perfect. Does he have it? He got straight down.
Oh,
I think he
excuse
needs
me.
to jump straight.
Yeah, he's got to jump this. He's
Kind
got
of jumps
that.
pretty well.
Got that propel. I used his jump cue earlier, so I made sure it was turned on. And
Can he throw it in?
he's just jumping the edge of it. You don't want to throw it.
Oh, does he have his jumper in his hand? Yeah, he does.
Does he? That's not the jumper. He's going for it now, though.
He's getting the jumper now. Yeah, he had his shooting cue. He was seeing if he could throw it in enough.
Nope.
But no, he's determined that he can't see enough of the 8 to throw it. Now, me as I rarely jump. I think I'm playing the cross bank. But he's going airborne.
This is one of the easier jumps. If you are a jumper, you need to have this in your bag.
And you're only getting over about half the 15 balls, so you don't have to get too high here.
Nice and easy.
Nice shot.
Nice shot by
Nice
Kennyth.
shot. We'll give him fire.
A little bit of fire.
He's giggling at us. He knows we gave him fire on that one.
Everybody's having fun out there, these late matches. Half the bar still. Come on, KC. Come
All
on.
right, April and Kennyth take a 3-2 lead.
Touchdown. Touchdown, Kansas City. We got the over. Philly in the over, baby.
Wow, the over hits.
The over hits. Philly in the over.
Why are we talking about gambling, though? No pool player gambles.
Yeah, there's no gambling.
There's no. Do you know a single pool player that gambles
Nope.
on anything? No, I don't
Definitely
think
not.
so.
No. Doesn't matter if they're single or not.
Right.
All right, we are over here on table 2. Bobby Neus, Collyce Gallagher, 3-0 lead.
Bobby's fun to watch play on stream because he's a very demonstrative player. He'll point, he'll put his hand on the table. You know what he's thinking all the time.
Yeah, you always know how many cups of coffee he's had. I hope he goes back and listens.
Yeah, he definitely will.
Nice shot.
Good shot by Bobby. Leaves the combo. Is this break and run? It's early, but I think this is off the initial run.
It is definitely for a break and run. Yeah, there are
Yeah, this
7
is on the
stripes
initial
left.
run out.
I do believe you want to play above
I
want to
get above the 5. That's what I was just going to say.
You don't want to make the 7 ball here. Oh, what is going on? Where is that going?
Played way too much cut on that.
All right, so he's forced to make the 5, and
it might be okay if he hits a great shot.
yeah, I might draw underneath the 10 to get her on the 7 all the way up.
Hitting backwards on this?
Yeah,
Or you can go forward
I don't like
in
it.
this area. I know that ball throws in. I'm drawing too much.
I don't like it. The 9 plays big.
Right.
Drawing this ball, I think, helps you make it.
Gonna look at how much of the 7 he can see from above it.
He's
looking at middle of the table.
Yeah. I'm crazy, though.
Yeah, that ball will throw in.
I would just rather shoot the 7 in the upper right, the long way down, just because it has a. I don't like.
I think
the
the
way
5
that-
sees here.
I just don't like the way the 15 sits.
5's off the rail, right? So with the
Is
5
it?
off the rail, I think it's easier to shoot with the bottom.
I would
On the
rather
rail, I
shoot-
like hitting high inside, but
Either way, I'd shooting this with bottom, but I could see why he would want to follow up.
if it's on the rail, I like hitting high on it. But
All right, here we go. He's hitting high. He's trying to come past the 12 and leave
hit
a cut
7,
on
duck behind the
7.
10. See, that's a good idea too. You don't have to take the shot on.
He took it on and hit the corner of
He
the
hit
side.
it really good,
He did.
just not good enough. But he got right where he wanted.
That's crazy. It still hit the corner of the pocket after hitting the corner of the side. Wow.
Yeah, just grayish the side pocket. It didn't even deflect off its course that much.
Hit 7 and duck behind the 10. Yeah, I don't mind that shot either. Either way, you could go. He wanted to go
It's hard
offensive.
to have that self-discipline when you know
Yeah.
you're on a break and run, especially.
Yeah,
in the back of your head,
yeah.
You're like,
Play
I
a
wanna get out.
safety
Yeah.
while trying to get a break and run. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So the 7's gonna fall. She's gonna have to shoot this 12 ball.
The 7 falling in makes the safety options a lot easier here than if the 7 were to hang in the hole.
Yeah, if she could see the 11, she might just shoot the 11.
I
Play
don't-
safety.
The way she's looking, I think she's looking at the 13 or the 12.
Yeah, just shoot the 12. 12 on the side.
12 on the side. Play Q up table. She's looking the other way.
All right. While she thinks about that, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the action over here on table 1. Kennyth is... Kennyth is at the table. Taking a look at it.
Did she call that
Well,
on table 2?
she's laughing.
Oh, she did call that.
She
said-
called the pocket.
she
I don't
can't
think she
play the
meant
carom.
to, but she did it, and it counted. And you can see the replay over here on this one, Skylar.
Right. Yeah, she definitely didn't play the carom. That's what they're giggling about. Oh, this is... Yeah, that's a clean hit.
And now they're going to find themselves down here. Let's see.
Yeah, didn't really leave any stripes on. Oh, I'm sorry.
So Collyce is stuck behind the 8. They're on the 5 over on table 2.
Just kicking it in the side.
This could be huge in a 3-0 matchup in a race to 8. The Figueroas really need to run this rack now.
Yeah, I think
Everything
this,
is open.
It starts getting into must-win territory. You don't want to go down 4-0. It's just
No.
too big a hill to climb.
As much as we see some comebacks happen here and there,
Right.
It's not very common. So you definitely, this is a rack you need to get out. Everything's open.
Yeah, Danyelle, I'd like to play the 10 clean and not bounce the 14 to any kind of weirdness. Not the end of the world if it reps the other ball. No, get shot. Leaves the 11.
And a huge thanks to everybody that's tuned in with the Super Bowl coming to an end here. If you guys can like, share, subscribe,
Right, yeah.
see if some people can hop on, join us for the Sunday night fun here. There is, after these 2 matches, there's only one more match to be played in the first round of the Jack and Jill series, and that'll be played on the 23rd. So this is 2 out of the 3 remaining matches right here.
Has Jerry and Kayla against, I forgot who they're playing.
Against Dylan Jennings and Holly Knepp.
Right, yeah, that's the last one of the first round. We'll see. You'll see it get promoted on the Piazza's Facebook pages as the
Absolutely.
date approaches.
Yep. We are going to start matches on the 16th next week for the second round, though, even though the first round won't officially end until the 23rd. But we're going to get the tournament moving and see who's available to play on the 16th. I know that my match will be played on the 23rd. So we're going to get the ball rolling with the second round of this Jack and Jill series. Good luck to everybody out there. I think that's 6 goes between 12 and 13 over there on table 1. Sandra and Miguel at the table.
Off the 12, right? Carry him off the 12.
It might, yeah, maybe, or it might go straight in. I can't tell from this angle, but
It's like a very natural.
Danyelle's got a big 13 ball. Nice.
Oh, great shot, clutch shot.
Beautiful. All right.
Just with the score being 3-0, I'm rooting on Robbie and Danyelle a little bit.
Yeah,
Give us a closer match.
Hey, like I said, this
us
is
better pool.
a must run. This from the beginning of this run out. It was a must run out. So
How are you hitting this 14?
well, he's reaching. There's a lot of things to take
You can go rail
into
first
account.
and come all the way around, or you can try to draw straight back.
I think you're going follow off the end rail and popping up about a foot. Or he's drawing back.
Don't hit the back of the 15. That's when stuff can get weird.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is
he really
fine.
got into it.
What
But
I
that's
was
fine.
what I was saying, Skylar,
Yeah,
was
show me.
to just go off of this, off the rail, and boom.
Right.
This is the least amount of cue ball traveled, and you would have been perfect. So, sorry guys, let me get that out of the way. There it is.
Big shot there.
So he's gonna have a cross side bank on the 8 to finish this must-win run-out rack. You cannot go down 4-0.
Right. This is a tough one for me because if I'm trying to play a two-way on this, like get the cue down to the end rail and leave the 5 rail tough, I miss this shot a lot. If I just commit to the offense, I'm my favorite to make it.
All right, cross side. He called it.
Looks pretty straight.
This is to get within 2 and the
You can
break.
Draw about a foot to leave the 550-yard line if it doesn't go.
There's no two-way shot here. This is a one-way, bury the 8, and that's it. Nope. Went too far.
That was more two-way than
Yeah,
going
sorry,
forward,
not-
though. Like,
yeah,
you don't
not-
want to go forward
Yeah,
and
not
sell out the 5.
to not to try
Yeah.
to just forget it.
Right.
I'm not just ignoring what you said.
Yeah, I
I just
know.
in my mind, you can't
as
have
a
it in your
player,
head
yeah,
to play
exactly.
a two-way shot there.
Yeah.
There's no need for that extra thought. That's a bury the 8 situation. You're
Right.
down 3-0. You're trying to cut it to 3-1.
I agree with the
You're
mentality. like,
100% of your focus is on making that 8.
big shot here from Collyce. A little soft draw. She fired at it.
She fired at it. She left a long cut shot for Danyelle.
Hit this with a high ball. Don't flirt with the scratches.
Huge 8-ball here. Stayed down.
great
she
shot.
hit it great. She ginned it.
I'm giving fire on that,
That
too.
is
That was a big shot.
That's a huge shot. Who wants to be down 4-0?
I know. Danyelle,
Not them.
Not Danyelle Figueroa.
Well, being down 4 and being down 2 is a big difference in this race to 8. Oh my God! The Chiefs just scored another touchdown.
These
What
are
is-
just,
What is happening?
I don't know. Need like 3 onside kicks from here.
A little too late, but we got the over locked in.
Yeah, anyone betting on any kind of
Yeah.
over at this point, even
Yeah,
if you're
it's
taking
over.
it.
The bet today, guys, was Eagles and the over.
No three-peat for the Chiefs. Although that was, where was that in the first half, Mahomes? What a ball. Holy cow. That was like 70 yards of airtime.
Wow. They're going for 2. Not that it matters.
What a throw in garbage time.
April's on the stripes. She rolls forward. This is got a little bit of work here. Let's see how they want to navigate this 13 and 12 after the 14. So,
You ever shoot 13 now?
and was that Robbie? Did Robbie take the break?
I don't
Yeah.
know, but
Yep.
let's talk about this pattern here. I like 14 there, and then I want the 12 in the corner.
Sure.
Oops, that's not a straight line.
Yeah.
But
Nope, we get it.
then
Yep.
you're not moving anything.
But he's coming in over here shooting the combo now. So
Off angle,
the
though.
cue ball is going to go towards the 3. The 12 is going to drift down here. Let's see how April wants to attack this.
The make is easy.
I
but
liked
how
you.
the
I
balls
liked
are
your
gonna
out,
come out-
Skylar. I liked yours
Yeah,
better.
I just think moving balls, either
Yeah.
going for a breakout or the combo, just
Well, your shot
complements
was
things.
a lot of stop shots, and that's
Right.
that's what I try to preach. And that's
So let's see it. Maybe this will come out. No,
he's going to have a shot.
he can see it. He can't see the cut angle.
Don't think he can see the cut angle. I don't know what kind of shot he's got here.
I think
Safety.
I think I called 2-railer. Call 2-railer and then draw the cue ball down to here. That's my
Yeah,
shot.
See how good you run here, Skylar. You have a square right now. If this finishes right here like this,
What? 0-2?
0-2.
Oh, boy.
That should be the kneel down. Little 5 hundo.
I have a square?
You're going to win
Unless
No,
there's
it's the
five.
other Skylar. It's the daytime. There's a guy.
Another
that,
Skylar?
Yeah.
That guy.
It's not me. I didn't buy any squares.
Brutal. Sorry, dude.
It was like
Someone said I won earlier, too. It wasn't even close. I was
Wrong-
like, thanks
wrong
for giving me
Tony.
a fucking
Wrong Tony.
semi-erection.
Oh yeah. Tony trying to pump me up. I guess the guy that won 2-0, his name's Skylar here.
We're talking about squares on the Super Bowl
Squares,
game.
yeah. It's like, what are you talking? I didn't even buy a square. Anyway. Tony Piazza came in here thinking he was going to make my day, and instead, I know there's another
That
Skylar
was just
that
a
sits the bar
$500
here.
cruel
Yeah.
joke right there. Sorry,
That was
buddy.
a cruel joke. Yeah, sorry. Yeah. I
Get
needed it
back,
after
get
this
back to
weekend.
work. Get back to work.
All right, so
Miguel with the safety play. I like
it's
it.
a great safety there. Hooks April on the 12. Just gonna go kick it, calling on the side, I guess. You're never giving up voluntary ball in hand here. The 3 isn't weird enough. I mean, the 3 goes in the side. It crossed my mind, but it's not really an option, I don't think.
April's asking for a kick. Kenneth's lining up a cross bank, I think, if you can see the edge of it.
Looks too thin.
I like hitting the edge of it between the 3 and 6, but playing to get behind the 8. And the 12 pops out right in front of the 3, right back where it is. That's what I like.
So you're playing this
Yeah, thin
with
the
left
12.
spin,
Yeah,
come
with
back
left
behind the
spin,
8.
behind
That's a
the
small
8.
target.
Yeah, and the 12 ball should pop out right in front of the 3 as well.
I mean, you can. Okay, she's going for the kick.
This is more offensive. You're calling it in the side, kick it in.
This is the April,
kick it
I
in,
know.
and you're out.
Oh, good hit, but
Good hit, but it's going
She
to sell
sells the
out the
farm.
rack for
Yep.
sure.
yeah, that one. If it's about a 20% shot and maybe like a 70% safety.
All right.
I mean, not getting behind
Sandra.
the 8, but at least leaving distance. Even if you leave the cue ball down here, it's a lot harder to get run out.
Sandra back to the table. She's
Oh.
going to freeze Miguel to the 6 ball.
Oh, we
and
have more drama in this, right?
And no shot. Wow. Wowza.
This one, I think you thin the 6 and leave the cue ball down in this quadrant,
Yeah.
unless you see something different.
He could go offensive. I think I like that. You could also cross bank the 6 by hitting in the same direction that you just said. But I think he's shooting exactly what you just said.
Yeah, the speed you would have to hit that cross bank, you'd have to put a big stroke on it as thin as those
Oh,
balls are.
I love it.
And
Jack
the cue
up.
ball's going everywhere.
Jack up. Control the rock, though. You got to control that cue ball. I know you're jacked up and you're using English, but you still got to control it.
Shout out Manny Gonzalez. Control the rock.
That's right. Oh, did he hit?
Yeah, he hit the 6.
Did he?
It just turned over. If they have any questions about it,
Well, they're not. They can't
no.
do
okay.
anything. We can't do anything with a hit unless a hit watch is called.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way the other.
Yeah.
That was a blatant bad hit the other day. I watched it on stream.
It was potential, but you
It was-
gotta
no,
you
it
gotta
was
move on.
blatant,
If you don't
yeah.
call the hit, you just gotta move
No,
on.
that's where I would think my opponent's going to call it on themselves. But
I don't think he thought it was a bad hit though. And there's a lot of people that
Yeah.
shoot like that don't realize it is.
that's
so
true.
it's
I mean,
not.
but how does the cue ball go?
It's
for-
not
anyway,
that they didn't say it. It's that they probably didn't think it was.
Yeah, right.
So
So April with the 8 ball here, go up 4-2.
that was absolutely huge. So
all the body movement in the world to still get it to go.
they missed a shot there and gave Sandra and Miguel 2 balls in the 8 ball
Right.
with a chance to tie it up at 3. Instead, we've got
4-2.
a 4-2 matchup. I talk about this so much in these, race to 8, win by 2. Seems like a long race, but it happens so quick. And being 3-3 or 4-2, such a huge difference. Like this match that we just switched back to on table 2 could have been 4-0. Instead, it's 3-1. Just huge differences. So We do have 2 good matches going on, though, 4-2, 3-1, and Danyelle at the table.
Good shot there. Controls the cue ball nicely off the kiss from the 11 ball. That was the key there. I think stop shot on the 7, leave the 1 in the bottom left.
Is he shooting the 15? What are they shooting?
No, they're solids.
They're solids.
Stop shot on the 7, 1 in the bottom left.
1.
Yep.
Gotcha.
What's your key ball here, the 4 or the 2?
I want to see the angle he gets on the ball here first. He should, or she should be able to stun just a little
forward.
left.
I think I'm going forward 3
Just
inches
left.
for the 2.
There, perfect.
Oh,
This is even better.
yeah, that's better than my way.
Yeah. This is much better. So if she would have came forward a little bit more, I would have said use the 2 to get to the 4.
Right.
She came over just enough to say, hey, all you got to do is draw back 3 inches.
Yeah, that was an awesome leave there.
Or
that's
4
that's
inches.
one
Yeah,
most
that
people
was.
aren't going to notice,
Oh,
but
it's beautiful.
the difference of a couple inches there just opens up the run out.
Don't bump the 9 ball. Cheat the pocket. Draw straight back. Ooh.
Oh, does he have it still?
No, you got to draw back 3 inches. He
I don't know.
snookered her,
Yeah, I think he did.
and she might be able to see enough of it to cross bank it. But I don't think she can make the. She got down quick. Yep, she's cross banking
Off the 15?
off the 15. Oh my
Drop.
god! Oh my god!
Oh.
Oh my god!
I was getting flashbacks.
More than half that
I
ball is
know.
in the side pocket,
I was
folks.
getting nightmare flashbacks from my match on Friday night. The crossbank on the 10 ball off the ball.
Yeah, yeah.
You're like, oh, it might go in a carom. That was a great effort from Danyelle.
Wow. And with that being said, Collyce back to the table with a chance to run this rack and go up 4-1. And they were staring down the barrel of being, creeping back to a 3-2 game. I agree, Crystal. Such a nice try. Look at that replay. Just showed it again. Yeah, that was a great try. Thanks for watching, Crystal. How you doing up there in Greeley?
Oh, that's your other partner.
That's my partner.
Yeah, that's your partner. You guys played a great match.
Yep. That was
I was on the call for that one, yep.
Yeah, that was a fun, stressful. Yeah, that was a good time. Glad we made it through. On to round 2. We're going to be playing Cindy and Phil. Good luck to them.
How are you getting on this? I can't tell if it's the 12 or the 15, but how are you getting on this ball here?
Which one? Sorry.
The ball by the 2. This one right here.
So,
That's the key ball to this rag. I can leave the arrow there.
yeah,
It's just 'cause-
I'm fine leaving it for last and using the 10 ball. I'm okay using it now.
get an angle on the 2, go
Yeah.
forward 2 rails.
Yeah,
out to here.
I would get an angle on the 10 ball right here and, go 2 rails out to the middle of the table. Unless you like going to the end rail and using that to create the angle coming in. Let's go, partner. Yeah, just leave angles. That's the important thing when you get down to these last couple balls. Angles, everybody.
Do not leave your partner
Angles.
straight.
Leave your partner
Unless
straight.
you're supposed to leave them straight. Then do leave them straight.
Yeah, no straight shots, no rail shots.
Right.
Just keep your partner happy, right? You want to keep your partner happy in these things.
So I think they used their timeout.
That was a good shot by Miguel over there. He
Or-
switched
oh,
over
no,
to
it is Bobby shooting
right-handed.
this one.
Miguel just switched over to righty and shot a combo to get them here. So let's see what Sandra does over on table 1 while Bobby is looking at the 11 ball. Just going to glance over here at table 1, guys. Sorry. Bobby's just measuring some stuff.
Bobby's such a scientist about pool.
That's
he
good.
No, that's a good thing. That's a compliment. He was doing break shots the other day, 8-ball break shots, and he had a notepad and was measuring how many times he made a ball on a head ball break, second ball break from an angle, like
I'm going to have to get him a protractor.
right.
And I believe, let's see, Miguel's getting down on the 4. I'm going to try to get back to Bobby here with the 11 and see the angle that he can leave. Don't try too much.
Want to leave? Try to-
Stun it out a little bit. Okay.
Oh, I didn't like that.
Well, Now you're shooting that all the way down.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I didn't think that was the ball to get on the 15. And the 15 didn't have to be broken out.
It did not have to be broken out. I agree.
I think
She's looking
I'm
at the
playing
10
safe.
ball. I'm looking at the 15 all the way down right now.
I'm playing safe. I'm hitting
No way. I'm running out.
hitting the 15, hitting the 10 fat. Stop shot.
No mercy. I'm running out.
She's going for it.
I don't like this route.
Right,
I like the
yeah.
15 all the way down first.
I just thought
It's
you
okay.
bank that ball out 2 rails, stop shot, leave him right here.
All right, let's go. What you got, Bobby Disco?
Ooh,
You got a cut shot is what you got.
key ball on the rail. This is Tesser. Big shot in this match.
15 all the way down. That's what it should have been.
Saying this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and the cue ball would have come.
Yeah, just natural, too. All righty. Bobby's going to measure this 15 all the way down.
And now
Take
there's
his
nowhere
time.
to hide. You're just shooting. This is no guts, no glory. Go for it, Bobby.
All right, and we got a miss over on table 1, so April and Kennyth back to the table.
Overcuts it. No weird roll, so it should be a pretty simple 2-ball run out for Robbie and Danyelle. You want to stay here till the end of the rack or go back to table 1?
Yeah, I'm going up to the end rail and coming back for position. I'm not just tapping this in. I'm going to get her a little bit closer, a little bit better.
Yeah, that 8 goes both ways.
Robbie's a good player. He can go up to the end rail and come back for good position. Center of the table position.
Coming.
No,
No.
forget the second rail. Just up and back. Just boom, boom. Yep, boom, boom.
Somewhere like that.
Yeah. Center of the table. Nice and easy. And Kennyth's at the table on table 1. As soon as they shoot this 2 and 8 after their timeout, we will switch over
The
there.
only reason I mentioned the second rail is it's coming into
Because of the
line,
angle.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
but we'll see how Robbie plays it.
Yeah, just the one. Keep it
Yeah.
simple, right?
It's
But
good
I-
enough.
Yeah.
Danyelle should make this 95 out of 100.
Yeah, I prefer anybody to be shooting from right here as opposed to just tapping that 2 in and having them shoot off the rail.
Right, shoot from the middle of the pocket.
Yeah.
That would have been an awkward shot.
Yeah, yeah. You want to be able to bridge and just be comfortable. Keep
Right.
your partner comfortable, I think.
See if they get something going, brother and sister. Great shot.
Very
All right,
nice.
3-2.
That cuts it to a 3-2 matchup. They're going to get the break, race to 8, win by 2.
Go back to table 1.
Yep, back to table 1 where we've got Kennyth shooting the stripes.
Hit that again. Get the
So
scoreboard
he's going
correct.
11, 13, 14, 12. Looks like the route they're going to be taking here.
Unless the 14 goes bottom left, I might get on the 12 now. But
Nah, 14. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is perfect. You could stun over for position.
no, I'm going forward. I don't want to flirt with that side pocket.
Yeah, I'm stunning out. Only for my simple rule of I'm trying to shoot every ball at the pocket it's closest to. I don't have to shoot that
Funny,
12.
that was my rule forever. And recently I've
Yeah.
been teaching myself to play short side shape a little more.
Well, this is teaching yourself that you're not going to scratch. You're playing
He's
precise,
hitting your way. I'm holding my breath.
precise position.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh, he overdrew. Yeah, that's.
Well, he drew before the scratch.
Yeah, so
You're
I'm-
never drawing going that way. Well, you
I'm going into the rail between the pocket and the ball.
going for the big draw, though, he could have scratched off the 5.
Yeah,
but
I'm going.
He hit it perfect, though.
I'm going directly into the rail.
Right. You're talking this line here.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
trust. It was dead tangent line.
Trust yourself. Trust your
The
tangent.
tangent line wasn't
Yeah.
a scratch.
Right.
The only way it scratches is if you draw it a little bit.
Yep.
So you either get into the draw like Kennyth did, or just hit a straight stun like Aaron was talking about. Ooh.
April tried to stun that, and she rattled it because she tried to hit it so hard. There's no need to. You could have just rolled it up nice and easy. As much as I love how she hits balls with confidence, she's got to roll that ball in. Just roll it in.
That combo,
It goes.
It's not dead, but from this angle, it's going to throw in. From this angle, it's dead. And the ball's less than a quarter inch apart, so you're playing more throw on this.
Yeah, Miguel's taking a look at it. So that's a benefit for Sandra Corp, Team Sandra Corp, is that.
So you're playing the 5. The 6 is going to stay right there.
Okay, next time. That's what he said too.
It's funny. Kennyth and I had the same dialogue when we were in the booth together.
Bobby dancing on the other fucking
Yeah.
street.
Yeah, we got everything. Yeah. We're trying to bounce back and forth. I guess you guys, I don't know if you guys could see it all. Bobby's been dancing down there. Bobby says there's 3 things he loves in life, and that's pool, real estate, and dancing. And you will see him dance around that table. Bobby Disco.
So Miguel did miss the combo. It wasn't as dead as we thought. Or it was.
Oh, he
at
couldn't
least-
overcut it.
Yeah,
I
at least it
gotcha.
wasn't dead the way he hit it.
Yeah, I didn't think it was dead. I think there was a little bit of work to try to make it go in.
Nah, I'm
but-
taking this bank on. This is such a dead bank. Hits it with confidence. Get fire on that.
All right, April's gonna have this.
Oh,
one
don't
all
scratch!
the
Don't
way
scratch!
down.
Don't scratch!
No, they're not scratching, but she is gonna have this all the way down. Doesn't go on the side. So time to bear down. Take a look at this. Take a deep breath.
Well, it's fine. I mean, we just chastised her for not rolling the last ball, but don't roll this one. You stroke this one.
Oh, well, you do.
Don't
you.
slam it, but
I just, she has a tendency to hit the corner. So at the speed you're talking about hitting it, if she hits that corner on the long rail,
okay.
that sucker's gonna rattle. So I say roll this ball in too. Roll it in with confidence. Trust these diamond tables. They roll beautiful.
I think she's gonna roll up because she has you and Kennyth in her head right now, telling her to do that on the last
There
shot.
you go, April.
Stood back up.
April's. she's got. Yeah, she might have me in her head right now.
She's so psyched out, right? She's literally thinking about Kennyth and probably even more Aaron, telling her how to hit the last ball. She's gonna fire that in.
Well,
or is she gonna smooth it in?
roll it in. Just make it. How many times you made this ball before? Just make it.
My philosophies don't roll money balls in, but they're
And
talking about it.
She's calling a timeout. I think she just needs a little breather. Hit me on mute for a sec.
Can you get me a cup of water and no ice, please? Oh, I was on. I was on the mic. I didn't mute myself. Aaron's stepping out again. Are they looking at a bank on this? I don't really know. I think the shot. You're supposed to shoot this to the corner. The debate here is that, are you rolling it in or are you giving it some stroke? I think she's worried about the scratch into this rail. That might have been what they were looking at on that angle. But big shot here for April. She overcuts it. It's going to hit the cue ball. Oh, I thought maybe they were going to leave him safe. That would have been a brutal roll. I thought as I saw that 8 coming down, I thought the cube was going to hit right behind the 8 and freeze him back. So April overcuts the 8 ball. Sandra with the 5. You got to cross the line. Don't leave him there. What are you doing? Oh, boy. He might still have the cut here going 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 or 5. It's a natural line on the back cut. He's looking at it. I don't know if he can see enough of the ball to draw off it. I think he just overplay the cut and use all the rails. Go around the horn. Maybe the scratch is in his mind. Let me go to the overhead real quick for you. It's a pretty scratchy angle, not going to lie. Pretty scratchy angle. So cut here, go around the horn. 1, 2, 3. It's going to get to the fourth rail. I'll get fire on that. Great shot from Miguel there. And Sandra's got an 8-ball, going to make it 4-3. Go to table 2. Danyelle at the table. What's she looking at here? We're up to 57 viewers on YouTube, up to 30 viewers on Facebook. Thank you all for tuning in. Get hit on the stripe. And that's a good containment safety there. Don't give up ball in hand. The table's messy. On a messy table like this, ball in hand can be the difference. But leave everything congested, and you know you're going to play a few more innings. It's kind of a 50-50. As Bobby looks at his options on solids.
Skylar, right behind you. I'm gonna let you hang out for a few. I'll be right back.
I think he's deliberately leaving the 6 here because the 9 doesn't go. Otherwise, I mean, that's the ball to shoot. There is a possibility I kind of like is thinning the 7 and playing straight cue ball off this rail all the way up table somewhere in here. Playing a safety. I tend to agree with how Bobby's addressing the situation here, that offense isn't the go. Not where that 4 ball is. Not where that 7 ball is. It's too much work to be done. Just got to find a way to develop the situation positively. Maybe he's shooting, or maybe he's just hitting the ball. He just puts it in front of the hole. That's a prudent play. The 8 ball covers up the 13 and the 10. You're letting Robbie see the 9, but what's he doing with it? I mean, do you kick the 9 in here? Oh, he's lining up for a shot. He called something. Do you play the carom off the 9, off the 13, and make that ball? The double carom? That would be a... I'm not sure what he called. He's shaking his head now. Oh, yeah, he's playing safe. Thought better of whatever aggressive shot he was thinking about before, and keeps the table congested for Collyce. Never really, I haven't seen Collyce play that much, to be honest. Now she hosts tournaments up at round 2. Got her on Facebook. Sometimes I see her share stuff, but I haven't watched her play. I've heard she shoots pretty well. Plays off the 7 there. Might have left an offensive opportunity here, though. Maybe she can see straight to this 10 ball. I don't know. It might be good. Are you moving the 9 and the 11 here? Just hit the 9 again and get some separation. I like that. Keep everything contained. Did she hook the 7? Bobby might have a look on the 7 on the side. Let's see if he goes for it or not. I think it might be reasonable to shoot the 7 because you have 6 ball and you have the 3 ball as 2 potential breakout balls for your problematic 4. So it might be a good idea to take the 7 off the table. Okay, he shoots it. This is a scary breakout though. It's a natural breakout. You're getting into the 4 ball. You should move the 4 ball, but how's everything going to come out for you? Did she just call safe? She make it. She called safe. Okay. I just feel like this gives Robbie too many counter safety options. Yeah, that's... Would have liked to see Collyce be a little more dynamic with that 6 ball. Maybe get some movement on the stack. Maybe play up for the 3. I understand that the 4 was buried there, but now it's even more buried. And now Stripes has a good opportunity to get ball in hand. At this level, you know, playing people again, like Robbie Figueroa, if you're leaving them a full cue ball to hit and 3 stripes to shoot at, that's just too many options. He's going to put you in jail. He's going to make something happen. So let's see what Bobby has up his sleeve. If he makes contact with the 2, he's probably not giving up too much. So he can keep everything contained. You just cannot give up ball in hand here. It's the number one thing. He might be looking 2 rails at the 3. Yeah, I don't know if he's calling or going safe. He's definitely measuring 2 rails at the 3. That's the line. Let's see how Bobby hits 2 railers. Comes a little short. No rail after contact. Oh, but that little kiss on the 13 makes the table muddy again. So, ball in hand for Stripes. How are you addressing the situation? I'll go to the overhead here. I think the 11-9 combo would be wired if the 4 wasn't there, but the 4 is wedged in between them, so you can't even shoot that. I don't know if there's any balls that go here. She's looking at the combo. I'm just not positive about it. Oh, just add to the mess. That she gives the ball in hand. I thought the 10 hit the rail, but good sportsmanship there from Danyelle. Been like, nope, that wasn't a good hit. Here you go. I like this. She's, oh, get a rail, though. Don't give him ball in hand. That's ball in hand. She slams the cue down. Some frustration out there on a rack like this. I think Collyce was trying to put the 2 right here. Put the 2 right there on a legal hit. And then Solids has their breakout ball. From there, the 2's a little worse. And Robbie can shoot this 13. I think he's going to. I think he's going to fire this. Get the 9 and the 11 out of there. Everything should move here. Oh, yeah, big stroke coming. Gets some movement. Does he leave a shot? I'm not sure. I don't know if Danyelle can see enough of this 11 to play it in the side. Gonna hop to table 1 real quick while they're in a safety battle here. Kennyth shooting the 13. Shape on the 15 is tricky. You got to come all the way around. How'd he hit it, folks? Wow. He hit that ball great. Good shot by Kennyth. That's a big shot, 3-rail leave. April might have the same 3-rail. She's really flat on this ball, so it's hard to force the cue around. And the 8 doesn't go down here. They're going to talk about it. I think I like... She's almost dead straight on it. It's brutal. But if she can force an angle to get out here, stun at 1 rail and out here for the 8 down here, that's kind of what I'm looking at. If you go forward to here, that's what Kennyth is looking at. Oh, maybe even to the left side of the 7. What he just pointed at there is forward 1, 2 to here. So it does look like... Is she going to hit with a high ball? Just an awkward angle on the 15. You'd love to be able to just stop it. But got to play with the table we got. 1, 2, bump the 7. Great shot. 2 really good positional shots by Kennyth and April. And Mr. Juarez has an 8 ball for a 5-3 lead. Oh, shoots it straight in the rail. So Sandra and Miguel are still on this rack. Shooting out solids with a chance to tie at 4-4. I think you play the 1 in the side, drift up table, take care of these 2 balls, and then end on the 3 or the 4 is the key ball for the 8. That looks like the plan here. Go back to table 2. Still entrenched in this wild safety battle. Bobby is solids, so I think he's going to shoot it in the 4, try to get separation. Problem is here, if you hit the 4 too hard, you can put one of the stripes in front of the side pocket, and then stripes has the initiative. I think stripes has the initiative anyway because of where that 9 and the 11 are sitting. Let me unmute. Yeah, we got Aaron back in here. And here on table 2, they've been entrenched in this little wedge, this safety battle for 7 or 8 innings now, where it's kind of a game of chicken, trying to move the balls a couple inches until something opens up. But on table 1, I think we got a shot on the 8 ball.
Looked like he was lining up the 3 first when I was walking by, but then he shot something different.
I don't know what April called. She's on the 8 here. Goes for the bank. How's she? Oh, I thought that was in. Thought it was going to open up a little more. Thought she hit that ball pretty good. Just missed it. They had a beautiful run out. Kennyth had a 3-rail shape, and then April had 2-rail shape, and then Kennyth just missed the 8. So the game goes on. April misses the bank on the 8 there. And should be tic-tac-toe for solids. Here's Sandra. Five, 3, 4, 8. So this 3 ball you like going 2 rails, right? Oh, he slow rolls at 1. Oh, he hits it perfect. Okay.
2 rails, perfect.
Yeah.
Just come across.
I meant 2 rails over here.
Oh,
there's a lot of ways to.
You don't want to do too much. I think
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he hit it perfect.
thing, yeah. This is just a stun draw.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And Miguel's going to make that 8 ball.
That'll make it 4-4 here in a race to 8.
4-4.
We have a
Mark the
battle.
score and switch tables. If he dogs it, then I'll fix it. But he shouldn't be missing that 8 ball. So Miguel makes it 4-4. And looks like Bobby at the table. They are solids. So things have opened up here on table 2. Looked like they were playing one pocket for a while. A lot of touchy moving shots.
And who's up right now?
It's Bobby as solids
Gotcha.
at the table.
Okay.
Problem with shooting the 3, the best you can hold it is probably here. And then going 2 rails is the smallest window in the world, and I don't like that. The 4 ball is just really tough with the 10 ball there.
Yeah, you're thinking defense right here. So
I think so too.
Planning out a
But
few options. There's
how are you
nothing
hiding?
easy. You create angles. Hiding is tough right here.
yeah, I'd be thinking about this one for a while too. I think he's trying to play the cue ball down here on the long
3 in
rail.
the bottom right. Did you call
playing-
it over there?
Nah, he
Oh,
hit
he's
it
trying
too
to get
hard. I
behind
think he was trying to get about where I circled.
I think he was
and
trying
not-
to get behind the 8.
Was he? Oh, the 3 bumped the 8.
Yeah.
It might have been between a couple things.
Wow, automatically getting down on the 11. I think you're supposed to be shooting the 10 right here.
I think it's thick enough that you can roll it in and hold. But he's going 11, yeah. Oh, he must be feeling really good.
He hit it good, but he didn't leave.
Yeah, he didn't stroke
leave
it.
anything. So
Yeah.
this is why I like the 10 ball and kind of coming around. You set your partner up a little bit easier. This is tough.
Right. Yeah, they had a good chance to get out there, but understrokes the 11. And now you're probably thinking safety again. You're thinking 2 ways at least. Looking at where the 10 cuts from there, I don't think it does.
They're definitely playing a little bit faster on table 1. They're through 8 games already. They're on game 9, rack number 9, tied at 4. They are on rack number 6
Oh, she
in a
plays the bank.
3-2 game.
I don't mind that. Just misses it. Does that surprise you with April and Kennyth, though? They're go-getters, offensive players.
Yeah, shoot faster. Same. Sandra plays a lot of safeties. We all kind of play pretty quick, though. Miguel will play
Right.
quick. Can she see the 4 ball?
She got down on it quick. Well, she could. Oh, don't scratch.
Hold it.
Ah, man. She hit that ball pretty good.
That is huge. The Figueroas have a chance here.
I think she slightly overcut it. Or maybe the high ball took it. But
I'm shooting the 10 and leaving her the angle on the 9 to get you on the 8. Going 10,
yeah,
9,
shoot
8.
10, get her above the line.
Yeah. I don't even think you have
Down
to
to
go
here.
up that far, but yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Something fairly close to that for sure.
Chat's going kind of quiet. I guess everyone was at Super Bowl parties.
Oh, not jacked up over the 2. Anything.
That's the one place you can't put her.
All right, well, you just
Come with
got
a
to
shot,
make
Danyelle.
it. Don't even worry about the 8, Danyelle. Just go
Yeah,
ahead
there's-
and make the 9 ball.
Don't put your hand down. Don't think about shape. There's no shape to be played.
No, yeah. Just make it. Nice and easy. Oh, she's jacked up a lot. Be careful here. All right,
hits it
she hit it
perfect.
good.
Yep. So Danyelle bails her brother out. Robbie with the 8 ball to make it 3-3. We got 2 tie games. Buckle up, Buttercup. It's going to be a long day.
3-3. Over on table 2.
Get back to table 2. Yeah. It is still 4-4, right? Yeah, I know.
This is table 1.
Yep.
So back to table 1 with Kennyth at the table in a tie game, 4-4.
He stretched her solids.
I'm gonna guess they're solids.
Dan says, "Good job, kids." Yeah, they were down 3-0. Now it's 3-3.
Yeah,
Made a
they're
nice
bad.
comeback already.
Yeah, they're battling. What's up, Dan? Thanks for tuning in. Good luck to your kids here. It's pretty cool to get to play in this Jack and Jill.
Oh boy, can he hit this 4 without scratching? He's looking at it really long and hard here.
I forget, did Dan and Holly sign up for this tournament? Could they have played each other?
Oh. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question.
I forgot if they were in this tournament.
What was Kennyth doing there? Like, was there any way to beat that scratch?
No.
Shooting the 4. Like, must have been seeing phantoms. Sometimes you do it on the table. So, Sandra gets ball in hand.
She's setting up for the breakout. Come off the 12, knock the 15 out of
Looking
there.
at it again, there was just no way to shoot that 4 and not scratch. I don't understand what he was thinking.
He's trying to roll forward and
Yeah,
come
just-
off the point.
it was
but
impossible there.
It was not.
Oh, we were signed up. Does that... Maybe they lost.
Oh.
So Miguel Martinez at the table. At 13, puts good stroke on it. He leaves Sandra cut angle on the 9. Is that thin enough that you can bump into the 2 stripes? Oh, backed out. Didn't want to play the kids. Yeah, that makes sense. You guys could have been the finals. Just bribe Pat. Be like separate side of the bracket.
Yeah, in any round, actually. I mean, that would have been pretty cool to see the
Right.
Figueroas against the Figueroas. Maybe one day it could happen.
Be a good matchup. Oh,
My money's on the Figueroas.
I think she hit the wrong side of the pocket. She hit the thick side of the pocket there, so the cue ball had more angle. She hits the thin side of the pocket. Might have been able to bump this stuff, but April and Kennyth have to figure out this 4-ball run out to take the lead 5-4. Seems like they're losing a little bit of momentum, so this is a good opportunity to get it back.
You watching out there? Aaron Erfman, you out there? Shout out to Aaron Erfman.
That's perfect on the 1. Yeah, cross the line a little bit. I think you play both balls same pocket now.
Yeah, you just stunned
Stun
over.
across, yep.
Draw it out a foot. Straight line across. Nothing too much. Boom. Perfect.
Go April, and we knew you were watching, Aaron.
I knew you were out there somewhere.
Aaron and Sam won the 1,000 and under yesterday. Big tournament here at Piazza's every week, and they got a big shot from Kennyth. They go up 5-4.
All right.
But as I was saying, yeah, Aaron and Sam Ferris won the 1,000 and under here at Piazza's. Went home with all the cash. We'll go back to table 2. Yeah, so we got a dad watching on YouTube. We got a husband watching on YouTube.
Shout outs.
Shout outs galore.
I don't know if it's too late. Shout out
Better
to
viewing
Levi.
here than whatever that Super Bowl was.
Danyelle's son Levi. Shout out. It's 9 o'clock though. He's probably sleeping.
Can be a 3rd generation of Figueroas once Levi
Yeah.
takes to the table.
You can have a whole bracket of Figueroas.
So how's the 12 coming out? It's getting the speed control on this breakout. You can't really do much with the line because the 8 and the 12 are wired. She hits it hard enough that it comes to center. And if that 15 goes, that's a great shot.
Oh, that was perfect.
Yeah.
You roll up.
15 goes by the 1, and if the 8 goes by the 2.
Is it in the kitchen or anywhere?
In the kitchen. The 8 ball goes in the bottom left, not the bottom right. That's probably the only issue.
Yeah, it doesn't go bottom right.
No. You mean bottom left?
Or bottom right from this perspective.
Doesn't-
it
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
go bottom right. Yeah.
Yes.
So come forward here. Got to come forward here for the
Yep.
8 back in the same hole as the 15.
Yes. A little back and forth, but kind of connecting the dots back and forth. It's a good idea to go check this angle again, Robbie. I like that he's getting up for this.
It is touchy because if you don't cross the line, if you're over here, it's pretty bad because
Yeah.
cue ball's coming this way.
Yeah, you don't
So
want
this sleeve is very sensitive within a couple of inches. Oh, it might have been tougher by that one than we gave it credit for. Maybe he only had half a pocket.
Wow. Didn't see that coming. Thought he could see the whole pocket there, so slow surprised by that. But, well, here we are, though. Back to the table, Bobby.
Bobby and Collyce. Who's out there in the chat? Do we have fans of Bobby and Collyce out there? Lincoln, are you watching?
Lincoln and Aria. Shout outs to Bobby's kids, Lincoln and Aria.
Yeah, they played that tournament yesterday, too. They made 7th, 8th. Oh, a little closer to his work here. Might still go top right if there's any gap between them.
So here, he's got a point just to let you know. So when you do go to the overhead, you got to leave it there for a little bit because then they don't get to see it. Because
Okay.
there's a lag.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
So it'll go to it, but then all of a sudden you hit the button and it kind of goes to the black screen back to this.
Gotcha.
So if
Okay.
you're going to go to the overhead, leave it for just a little bit.
All right. Yeah, good call on that, Casey.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% familiar with the gadgets in here, so there was a little bit of a. I didn't know there was a lag on your end.
But thank you. Thanks for the
Thanks for the
tip
heads up.
and the heads up.
Yeah, if I do anything wrong, just tell me. Like I'm still learning. This is only maybe my 3rd time in the booth, so.
Just no quick buttons. That's all.
Gotcha. Team Figueroa out there, Gregory Dutton.
Gregory Dutton.
He played yesterday, didn't he?
He did. They played the Sunday Night Sinners on Saturday.
Right. I think him and his partner, they had a close match. I think they lost, but it was a good match. I was here playing the other tournament.
Yeah, I was not here. Trying to remember what the final was.
I am going to go to the overhead. I'll slow down.
Was that against Steve Hemmelstrand and Rose?
Have they declared these balls frozen?
I do not know. Nobody's
They
asked.
look frozen on the overhead. Oh, you won 8-6. Okay, I knew it was 8-6 one way or the other.
1-6, yeah. Yeah, they beat Steve and Rose, I believe.
Gotcha. So congratulations on to the 2nd round. He's playing safe behind the 5.
Yeah, on to the 2nd round. That was
Playing safe behind the 5, don't scratch.
Greg and Shannon. You guys will be playing Krishna and Rebecca.
Oh, that'll be a good match.
Yeah, Rebecca just got 2nd place in the
She is playing
women's tournament.
so well lately.
Up at Zooster's yesterday. Nice job, Rebecca.
Krishna won 2 sets against me last night, so Lord knows he plays good too.
Yep, Krishna plays very well.
I do want to run it back when I'm not on 40 hours of sleeplessness, but Krishna has all my respect. A very good player here at Piazza all the time. So Figueroa's talk about the situation here from Stripes. I don't know what he's pointing at. Maybe the kick on the 15. That seems a little ballsy.
And then the winner of this match between April and Kennyth and Sandra and Miguel goes on to play
Back of the Recca.
Nick LeBlanc and Taylor Wolf.
Oh, yeah, they had a good match. They beat
They did. They beat
Tyler
Tyler
and
and Kim, yeah.
So they do go for the kick shot on the 15.
That's
I thought it was a
right.
little aggressive there.
Back of the Recca.
Yeah, big result. 2nd place at Zoosters yesterday. So 5, 3, 4, 8.
Done. Looks good to me.
Leave about half ball hit on the 3. Just stop shot should do it.
Yep. Don't overthink it, Bobby. Get down, hit a stop shot.
Maybe, I don't know what he's looking at. I think he's overhitting it, overthinking it. Oh, yeah. Thanks, guys. Go April. Rebecca's in the chat.
What's up, Becca the Wrecka?
Okay, so he had a slight angle. That's what he was looking at. Still should have enough angle on the 3 to get back for the 4. And you want to get as straight on the 4 as you can on this one. Great shot. Oh, a little bit of angle.
Oh, a lot of bit of an angle.
Yeah,
So,
crossed it.
so now you're talking about stunning it either across one rail and coming back right where the 4 is,
Or bump the 12.
or you're bumping the 12 and hoping you don't catch the bottom side of the 12 because
Yeah, I see what you're
the
saying.
cue ball will drift down and
So
the
you're
8
shooting
ball
the
will just
4.
come to the side pocket, or the side rail.
Tangent line's coming this way.
Yeah,
So,
you want to hit that 12 full with the cue ball.
Yeah, a little bit of top, maybe bump into the 12 for the 8 in the same hole. But if you catch the bottom, like you said,
Yep, you don't want the
gets
cue
really
ball
weird.
to leak down to the end rail. That would be bad news bears.
Or like you said, you can stun across the middle of the table. Just take that out of play and maybe leave a little bit of a
He's gonna
harder
go-
shot.
He's going to clip the 12, and they'll have the shot. That's my guess.
Wow. Oh, little,
That's good.
yeah,
That's
little
perfect.
thin, little
That's
thin,
perfect.
but perfect.
That
The
cue
line was
ball,
perfect. Yeah.
cue ball's anywhere above the 8, you're good. This shouldn't be a problem right here.
Collyce is a great ball maker.
Yeah, there's no scratch here. She's good.
Yeah, this is coming straight to the second diamond, center English. Don't see ghosts. There's no scratch. Just shoot it. It's hard not to see ghosts when you're on the stream. You know, people are watching. You just second guess everything. Great shot. Great shot.
There you
4-3.
go.
They're pumped up. I can hear Bobby from here.
Yep, nice job, Collyce. They are up 4-3.
Jump back to table 1.
They took the lead back after having a 3-0 lead and giving that up, and the Figueroas came back to tie it up at 3. Now they're up 4-3 over there. So, Collyce
What we got here? Ball and hand
and
stripes.
14, 10, 15. Outsville.
Yeah, I like the same idea, but
Yeah.
I might take the 11 first.
14, 10 first. And then you can go
Okay.
however
Then you can use the
want.
11 to get on the other balls. Yep.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want after that. But 14, 10, 14, 10 first.
She read your mind.
Yeah.
Go forward 2 inches. Yep.
Perfect. That's my partner on a different night.
Now you can pinch it back and leave the 15 and go forward 2 inches and leave the 11. I think you shoot the 15 next. Draw it back to the same spot.
Keep it simple. Cue ball shouldn't be traveling more than 4 to 6 inches every shot now. Almost every shot. I mean, they do have to get from 13 to the
You want
9.
What do you want as your key ball?
I go 15, 11, 13, 9, 8. Roll this one in. Go 13, 9, 8. I'm okay with 9, 13, 8. If you want to shoot the 8 in the bottom left, whatever. Preference. As long as you get out.
One thing I would say if he's playing for the 13 here, don't get straight. Make sure she's got an angle.
Looks like he's stroking this ball, so he's getting on the 9. So now they're going 9, 13, 8. And the 8's going in the bottom left.
But now she's straight on the 9.
That's fine. Hit a stop shot. He put you there. He knows he's shooting far.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, you don't want to try too much.
Stop shot puts the cue there.
If April was
That's-
listening to us earlier,
that's a
she
tough
knows,
positional shot
she
on the
knows she's
13.
not supposed to hit this ball hard. She's got to tap this ball in.
Yeah, if she starts cheating the pocket and trying to get shape, she might rattle it.
You
so
got to just tap it in. Yeah, there you go.
You know, rolling forward leaves it
Yeah,
less
this
of an
is
angle.
perfect.
Now I think you hit the 13 soft and play the 8 up table.
That's what you're doing.
Yep.
Bottom left 8-ball the whole time. Ever since they chose to go 9 first before the 13.
Right.
So it's all right. Just tap this ball in nice and easy. Trust the roll.
Soft and smooth.
And same thing for April with the 8-ball all the way down on this very next shot. She's got to roll this ball in. Do not fire this ball in.
These tables do not like firing a ball in from this angle.
Nope. This is not the time to learn your lesson either.
This
Just
isn't
roll
Wyoming.
in.
You're not hitting on a valley table here. She fired it. I mean, that wouldn't have gone on any table.
Yeah, she's going to get a little lucky here and leave from the end rail, but
I don't know if it's Sandra or Miguel. It is Miguel.
it's Miguel. She jabbed at it. You can tell there was no, she wasn't set. She didn't follow through. She should have slow rolled it. But here we are. Miguel with the 7-ball.
Danyelle, how you doing? I made a pact with her. We're going to plan a 1050 anytime there's a weekend tournament. So
Very nice shot by
Great shot.
Miguel.
I'll get fire on that
and
one.
Sandra's going to go ahead and tap this ball in. And it's going to be tied up at 5. We have a battle on table 1.
how about these matches we're getting? This is
All right.
got a lot of pool ahead of us.
You already changed the score, right?
Yep. Up to 82 viewers on YouTube. That's 84 now after we switch. That's the highest I've seen today.
All right. So total of 110 viewers out there. We appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We're really, really trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So help us out. And thanks for tuning in and watching all these players. They're all putting in a lot of hard work out there. This is not easy under the lights.
Yeah, Pat and Tony said if we get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, they're going to do some exclusive content for 8-ball pattern play, some tutorial videos, and we have a lot of talent here at Piazza's. So
We might even get entrance music or something. I don't
Right.
know. What's something crazy with the lights. I don't know.
yeah,
Some things might happen. Who knows?
yeah. The more that you out there show your appreciation and love for the stream, the more they'll do. So got Johnny back from China. He's the man behind the magic.
That he is.
A lot of traffic to navigate to get on this 8-ball here. What do you like? Take the cursor if you want.
I'm not going to draw something up here. I'm just kind of looking at it. I'm trying to see paths and let's see.
Between the 9 and 13,
Is he drawing straight back through them?
Yeah, I don't like this. If you
This is
overcook
that.
it,
This is that SVB shot, right? He
yeah,
drew
but if you overcook it, you get by. Oh no, he went.
Oh, he just.
It did look like he was hitting
Oh
low.
my gosh, he might have a shot. No, I don't know.
I don't think so.
What is this? Table 2.
Yep.
We're gonna do the
Overhead.
overhead. Just want to see this one real quick.
Oh, it looks better
this is
from here.
super close. I think if you hit it with right English.
Want to stay here for the shot?
Yeah, let's see. Oh, she tried to go off that ball then.
Yeah, that means
Okay.
she didn't have it.
All right, we're going to stick there. I think there's a little bit of a timeout over on the other table. I think somebody might.
Yeah, Sam played
Yeah.
great yesterday.
Yeah, Miguel off. Miguel just got back, so they're going to be racking him over there on table 1 with a tied up ball game over there. 5-5.
And Rivera says, good job, Collyce and Bobby. I've got the lead so far.
What's up, Ben Rivera? How you doing? Sam Ferris, how you doing, buddy? Danyelle. Rebecca, your partner's over here watching it. Krishna's up here on the mezzanine. Talking to Kennyth and April right now.
Sandra breaking on table 1. A bit of an ugly rack on table 1. Might be a little bit of a moving game. But we have a potential run out on table 2. I don't think he likes anything to shoot here, so he found a safety. In the 15 and used the 14 and the 13 for cover. That's not bad.
Yeah, the 13 was the important ball there. It's covering it up.
The kick on the 8 down here plays big, though. Oops. Shoot down to this hole.
Yeah.
And you have a backboard, so it plays as about a 7-inch pocket. So if you get it going that direction.
It's a big pocket. It's like a bucket.
My luck, I'd hit right between the ball and the pocket, but. See if Robbie comes with something. You go at this 2 rails or 1 rail? I like 1 rail on this one. Okay, legal hit. Rail after contact is made by both balls. Oh, that's. Are they hooked on the 13? I think they still got it.
No, they got the 13. That's the ball they're shooting for sure. And everything, I love the way these balls lie. There's no reason not to get out right here.
Yeah,
See how they play it. Just
hold your
keep it
nerve and
simple.
hit them.
Keep a level cue, tap balls in. Just tap it in. There you go, nice and easy. You could take the 12, you could take the 9.
I like drawing off the 9.
Yeah, you got options. I think the 9's pretty straight actually from where they're at. I don't mind shooting the 12 either. If your idea is just to open up the 15, that's perfectly okay. You just gotta.
I
you
guess.
gotta. Well,
I'm
trust.
scared of being underneath the
Don't
balls,
be
though.
scared, Skylar. You gotta
Yeah, but
trust
if
your
you-
tangent line.
you hit the
You're
back
not
of
gonna
the-
hit it. You're not gonna hit it.
He's shooting the 9.
You're only gonna hit it if you're thinking about hitting the back of it.
Oh, he's rolling it in. No fear.
That's okay. 14 in the side.
14, yep.
They're rolling. But you're only going to hit the back of that ball if you're thinking about hitting the back of that ball. I promise you.
I do that all the time.
Start to trust.
You
Now,
see ghosts. Yeah.
know you're going to hit the tangent line and you're going to miss it and you're going to get perfect on the 11. That's what's going to happen. Don't manifest goes both ways. You don't want to manifest yourself hitting a bad shot.
So now they have the same shot we were talking about. The tangent line takes you through this gap. Don't scratch on the side. That's my other manifested fear.
This is the same angle. This is
The
you're
same
going
angle.
between the 2
Yep.
balls. That's the one you should have
Perfect.
trusted earlier. You're not going to hit the back of the 15.
I love this pattern.
Yeah,
12, 11, 15, 8.
perfect. Oh, people hit balls so hard around here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hitting that ball about less than half the speed of what she hit that ball. I just don't trust these corners of these pockets.
Isn't it a little counterintuitive? I feel like female players hit the ball harder than male players.
Yeah, you gotta finesse.
Or maybe it's just April and Collyce. Those two.
It's just the ones in front
Yeah,
of us.
just the ones playing today.
I don't know. How are Sandra and Danyelle playing? Because we are playing a Jack and Jill, so everybody's got a Jill.
Right. Yeah, Danielle hits pretty soft. Sandra can go either way.
That was a nice shot by Bobby. Got her
Perfect
straight
pattern.
in.
Never
Yeah.
got out of line.
Yeah, just tap it in.
Yep.
Very nice. They're gonna get out.
I'll give Bobby that one.
They're gonna go ahead and take a 5-3 lead in this race to 8.
Giving it to Bobby, don't make me look like an idiot.
Don't forget, y'all. Win by 2.
All right, so 5-3. 2 games of separation for Bobby and Collyce. Oh, I don't like keeping those balls tied up if she's going the safety option.
Yeah, she let that cue ball loose, and she tied them up even more than they were.
I don't hate the option. It's a
I'm
go
not
safe.
I'm not
but
a fan of the execution, though.
Yeah, if she hits a little
I'm
more
with ya.
full, the cue stays here, and maybe you get the 12 around there. I think that the decision I like, but the execution was. She's just
She's
spreading
shooting a
these.
3. Is that 3 dead in the side? Oh,
I think
she called a 5. She called a safety.
I think she was shooting a 3 dead in the side, and she saw ghosts.
Skylar, I have so many questions right now.
I don't know what shot that was, but she played a perfect safety behind the 4.
I should be saying April. I have so many questions right now. She called a safety.
I think Kennyth
Or
was
she
asking her
called
what
the
she
3.
was doing, but
Look, it looks
It
like
worked
she's
out.
looks like she's shooting the 3 in the side. See how the 3 looks like it's going?
the way the 7 and the 4
Yeah.
were, it's always going to throw short of that pocket.
Of course, yeah. She was better off hitting the 4 ball. She didn't even have to hit the 7 here. Look, she could have just hit the 4. She hit the 7. She could have hit the 4.
Yeah, I mean, she found the dead ball on the 5, but that's not what she was shooting.
Sorry, we have a replay
Yeah.
in the booth here, and I was just talking to Skylar about it.
And like we said earlier, April is Aaron's partner on the Friday night fight, so he's going to go harder on her than he would on anyone else. So Solid's back at the table. I guess you've only got the 4, so try to get yourself in a good position to run out the 4 balls up table. Cheat this thin so you don't hit the 14. That's not bad.
Well struck.
Good leave, Kennyth. Stop shot on the 1 leaves the 3, then the 7 on the side, 2 in the corner, 6 in the 8. Something like that. We'll see.
I'm not opposed to the 6 right now either. You're hitting it nice and easy with some right spin. Come out for the 1.
Yeah, the 6 kind of is an awkward key ball, to be honest. Even though it's close to the 8, it's underneath it.
Yeah.
I think you're so good on the 1 here, though. Just to stop it there.
Yeah, I don't know if it stops right there, though. I think the angle takes it slightly the other way. Or just right there it stops.
I think that's a stop shot. That looks really straight to me.
I actually do like that stop shot. 1-3-7-2.
Yeah, that's the first thing I saw. If it is a dead stop shot, then I like the pattern. Nice.
Stuns out. Perfect.
Yeah, it wasn't a dead stop, but it stunned right in the line of the 3. So it works just as well.
Just stop this one.
This whole run out is almost stop shots. Oh, yeah, that works too.
Wow. That worked out really well.
Yeah, so now the 6 is the key ball. So I think you want somewhere in this range on that 6 ball.
I want her to draw back about, I don't like this angle.
Is she leaving
He's
the
got to
6
shoot
now?
the 6 now.
Yep. He's really flat on the 6, though. He's on the wrong side of the 2, so you can't shoot the 2.
I mean, you can. You just stun it back out to where the 2 is, and you'll have a shot on the 6. But
Yeah, but
you don't want to try too much if
as
you don't
flat
have
as
to.
they are, they've got to put it. He's got to put a stroke into it either way.
Stroke this back. Just drop back a little bit. There you go.
Nice shot.
Perfect. I like the way he hit that. Didn't try too much.
A lot of stop shots this round out. This is so far so good.
Roll this ball in. Roll it in.
I'd like a high ball, go to the rail and back out.
Oh, my God. Why?
She hit it my way.
No, don't. Stop doing that.
Oh, she hit it my way. She hit it perfect.
She's going to drive me nuts. Just tap it in.
Kennyth for the 8 ball and the lead.
Nice
Oh,
shot.
fired it in.
Nice out.
Hit that confident. They were both shooting
Well,
confident on that.
that's a ball that you have to stroke and hit with
Right.
confidence. That's not a ball you should be tapping in. But some of these other shots, I firmly believe you just tap them in.
Tap,
Nice
tap,
and easy.
Tap it in.
Sometimes you don't even have to use rails. You can just tap balls in. You don't have to use these rails just because they're there.
It's more fun though.
You guys ever watch Florian do his trick shots with no rails?
Yeah, that's insane.
Those are always fun.
Everything he does on his channel is dark magic to me. I cannot make a cue ball do any of those things.
It's fun to try.
I guess he was here a couple years ago. That was before I moved back. It's Bobby Neus. Good shot.
Very nice.
Leaves an angle on the 10, work up table.
They're working on this rack, and they're up 5-3 in rack number 9. Meanwhile, on table 1, a great break. Weird spread,
Big break from your partner there.
but pretty open. And they have a 6-5 lead, April and Kennyth.
That 3-2 combo is really tempting here. I don't think you're supposed to shoot it, but if it goes well, it just clears that area of the table. See if Collyce goes, okay, forward 1 rail. Okay, she left the 15. That's perfect.
And
Nice
that,
shot there. I think she played that too. That was a great shot. Small window. So for stripes here, got Bobby going through his options, going through his reads like a quarterback. First option, second option.
over on table 1, they're working on a break and run here. April just shot the combo in the side.
That's the shot I talked about off the break.
I really like the angle she ended up with on the 4. Come up and 2 rails around on the 1.
Yep.
And I actually don't think you're supposed to be getting on the 1 ball here. I think
On the 7.
yeah, she gets on the 7, or he can get her on the 7. Don't shoot this right now. Get the 4, 2 rails.
This
Maybe,
is
maybe he's afraid it bumps into the 1 and
if
then
he
you don't
hits
have a
it well,
shot.
it could end up really good. But
So is he shooting the 7?
it's a tough shot.
Yep, he called the 7. Wow, what a shot.
Wow,
He
what-
hit so good.
Came out like a peach too.
Holy cow.
Great shot by Kennyth.
Very nice.
Yeah, it wasn't my first option either, but with results like that, who can?
So now I think I'm going 3-1-4. Just to try not to force too much. If you can get yourself an angle on the 1, you can get on the 4.
Right, Bobby overhit that 15 slightly. Leaves Collyce 14.
14 ball over there.
14, 9, 13 all go the same way.
So they're working on stripes.
Yeah, they're working on a break and run themselves.
They're working on a break and run. So 2 break and runs side by side.
Yeah.
April
Can you-
gets Kennyth
Can you get low
a
enough on
little
this?
bit of a stun, right?
Yeah,
I
we're
think
talking
you
about
can-
different games.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry. All right.
All right.
Skylar's talking about
Yeah,
the
one
big
that
screen. I'm talking about the little screen. Sorry.
Can you get low enough on this 13? I mean, on this 12 to shoot it, or does it have to go that way? He's looking at it right now.
Oh, Kennyth got April funky over on table 1 for their break and run.
Oh
so,
yeah, he's unhappy.
so she's going to be thinking about this one for a minute. We'll stay right here on table 2. Did you want something? I can call her. She's right there still.
Mandy. Coffee, please. Thank you.
All right. Skylar needs coffee.
Surprise, surprise.
Apparently, this Jack and Jill stuff puts him to sleep. So, how's everybody doing out there? Where's everybody from? Where's everybody watching from? Got 74 people on YouTube, 20 people on Facebook. Where is everybody from? Who's everybody cheering for?
I like the 13 first here.
Can you get the 13 first? Is the 2 blocking it? I was wondering the same thing myself, Skylar. I think the 2 might be a little of a hindrance to cutting the 13 first, but it's
Ooh.
pretty tight.
No, I think they
I
got
think it's fine,
Yeah,
but
I
it's
think it
pretty
goes.
tight. Yeah. I like it. Use some left English and just pop off.
And then any angle on the 9, you can either come straight down here or off the rail down here
All
for
right,
this
so
angle
who's
on the 12 and
it's
back
Col-
out.
It's Collyce's shot. Is that right?
I thought it was.
Or is it Bobby's? Looks like Bobby's shooting.
Yeah, if he's chalking, he's not just demonstrating. Yep. Maybe he was asking Wilder, Idaho.
Mark Lombardo from Wilder, Idaho. Thanks for joining us.
CMS, Florida, but Colorado. That's got to be Christine Seeley.
Is that Christine? Is that you in Florida?
Ooh, cue ball up table. Misses the combo. Yeah, Bobby didn't want to bump the 9 there.
Natasha in Wisconsin. Thanks for joining us.
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
No, you're doing it wrong. It's the long A.
I say it however I want. I'm from Chicago.
Okay, well, you know better than me then.
Those are my neighbors to the north.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Milwaukee is basically Chicago.
No, that's not even close to true. That is 100% false statement. Clay, how's it going, Clay? Rooting for April. Thank you for tuning in.
April's
Go
a California
April.
girl, isn't she?
April's a California girl. That's right.
From Broomfield.
From Broomfield. Broomfield used to be just a field.
And then they swept it away with a broom.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, Christine, you usually tune in from Facebook, so I know you like watching the streams. And then I saw your initials. I'm like, who do I know that's lived in Florida and Colorado? Oh, the Seeleys. Yeah, Doug used to run that tournament at Felt when I was first getting in a pool, and I loved coming every Friday and Saturday night.
That was the tournament on the big tables, right? Yeah, that was the one.
Back in the day,
that was the one that I took over.
Big tables on Tuesday and Sunday, and then they did 8-ball bar box on Fridays and 9-ball bar box on Saturdays. They had 4 weekly tournaments back in the day.
Yeah, Mark Avery was running Friday, Saturday nights, and then I had taken over, and I was running Sundays and Tuesdays on the big tables.
I didn't know you back then, but
yeah,
you must have been around.
I had just shown up. Coming up on 3 years.
Oh yeah, so I missed you.
Yeah.
I moved to Florida in 2020. So.
Well, I've lived out here since 2014. I just didn't play pool, so I started out here in March of 22.
You've gotten as good as you are in 3 years.
I used to play, so I took 20 years off.
Oh, okay. Well, just say yes. It would be very impressive.
Yeah. I've only been playing pool for 3 years.
And he's 600. Some people are just naturally gifted. Table 1, please. Okay.
So demanding, Taylor.
Well, she said please.
She did.
Maybe it's a different T-Wolf. I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure that's Taylor. How's it going, Taylor? All right.
Nice shot, Kennyth. Good speed.
April's going to have this 8-ball on the side to take a 7-5 lead and get on the hill.
Now roll it in, April.
Roll it in.
Roll it in.
She loves side pocket shots.
Yeah, I like it too.
Do you sense my sarcasm?
I like YouTube better for the same reason. More functionality.
Yep, the rewind option, replay.
What are they talking about?
What? If it's an emoji, it'll pop up later.
Oh,
So
no,
we'll see.
I'm saying, what's April talking about? She's got her hand on her hip.
She's watching Bobby on table 2 trying to jump a ball potentially.
Oh, he was doing gymnastics over there.
Yeah. Maybe dancing. I don't know.
All right, to get to the hill. Good shot, April. Good shot.
Way to stay down on it and follow through.
Yeah, she didn't trust it. You saw her turn her body.
A lot of body English there.
Yeah.
All right, they're on the hill, 7-5.
All right. Where's the button? That button there. 7-5. One more rack for April and Kennyth.
Who's
into
on
the second
Twitch?
round.
There's one person on Twitch. I want to
It's-
know who is it.
It's usually like a
bot?
scam account. Yeah, it's normally a bot. But if you are a real person on Twitch, say hi.
Yeah, just twitching out.
Let's go, April
All right,
says cat.
Bobby's kicking at the 12 ball. He's got to throw some spin on this and avoid the 1. Oh, he hit it soft.
Ooh.
That was a weird speed to hit it at. He had to kind of hit it a little bit further. Kat, how you doing, Kat? Let's go, April.
Oh, 8 on the break. Doesn't
what-
count.
What are you up to, Kat? You should be down here hanging out with us.
Yeah, they're on the same, probably maybe a couple teams with each other, but they're definitely on the same Friday team, Napa. So Figueroa's at the table.
Yep, and they were just on a bye Friday, so they were not here.
Let's see. Are they stripes or solids? I was looking out the window. I wasn't even looking at the stream. Okay, they're solids. Is he drawn back for the 5 in the side? Coming to the rail and back out for the 5 in the same pocket? I can't tell the line he's got. Oh, into the 9. That's not bad. Play the 5 on the side.
Shooting the 5 jacked up, or are you shooting the 1? I'm shooting the 1 ball.
I'm shooting the 5 ball. How jacked up is it? Oh, it looks pretty bad.
Completely jacked up, 100%.
Yeah.
But I see your point. I mean, the 5 doesn't go in the bottom left, so
It's hard to get back for the 5 if you don't shoot it now. So you shoot the 5, I think you have a natural angle to get short side of the 7.
all right. April and Kennyth are also working on a rack over on table 1. Keep your eyes up there in the top right. They
Well,
are on the hill.
Yeah, should we go there? It's for the win. We'll have
It
more time to
is.
get back to this one.
Let's see this shot by. Okay, she's thinking about it. Yeah, if you want to switch, go,
No, she's
go ahead.
calling now.
I was trying to see if we can just get this shot in at least, just to see.
Yeah, so like we
Okay.
talked about, the 5 is better for the pattern. The 1 is a more comfortable bridge. So
She buried it. Made it a little bit
Oh,
tougher.
those balls are dead now. You can shoot the 1. I get to enjoy the match from home. Great shooting on both tables.
That's right, Kat. Enjoy it from the comfort of your own bed.
Cubone watching too. Here's Robbie on the 1 ball. This combo's like real good now though. Just want to be straight on it so it doesn't throw off. Played at a good speed, had the line
Gonna leave
perfect.
it in the jaws.
Oh, brutal. Cue ball was perfect.
So Collyce to the table, and she's got the hard task of trying to get back on top of the 9 ball. She's got to come above it, center of the table. Oh, what is? She's getting down on the 9. That does not go past the 12.
It doesn't go.
What is?
Did she walk around and look at it? Oh,
Oh my gosh!
caught way too much of the rail first, almost missed it.
Wow. And meanwhile, over
Yeah, 2 balls from the win.
on table 1, I believe they're going for a break and run.
Break and
And
run to
they're
clinch it would be pretty
2
awesome.
balls away from the win. So if she can draw back to where the 12 ball is, they're out. All right, so he's going to have to back cut it.
Yeah, that doesn't
Does it
pass
go
13.
past the 13? Oh,
We
I
were-
don't know. That might go past the 13. I think it goes half pocket.
Do
We'll
you
say
like
half pocket.
Like a back cut to a full pocket,
All right,
or a
well-
straight cut to a...
That's what it is, right? Do you want the back cut with the potential scratch off the 13, or a potential scratch directly into the pocket with the tangent line going that way?
Right, yeah. So if you're shooting it here, yeah, he's looking that way. If you're shooting it here, you can just comfortably hit it with a high ball and there's no scratch. On the back cut, it's so thin that English won't do anything to the cue ball.
Well, who's up? Is it Kennyth?
It's playing the carom.
It's going off the 15.
It's safe. The cue ball's not going anywhere.
All right.
Hit the 15 half ball and hard. Yeah, Andrew, he came to your shot.
Yeah, you're not hitting this ball hard, though.
No, but if you hit it soft, it's not gonna fall. Oh, what a shot!
He hit it
For the
real
match.
good for the match.
Break
Some
and run.
fire.
For the match.
Very nice.
Carry him on the 8-ball. And yeah, he's cheesing out there. He's happy. What a way to finish.
And that's 8-5. April, Erfman, and Kennyth Juarez over Sandra, Padilla, and Miguel Martinez.
What a finish from Kennyth. And what a run
Wow,
out.
what a shot.
Going
Break
out
and
in
run.
style.
Nice job. Very nice job.
What a shot. Gotta love it.
They are now in the second round of the Sunday Jack and Jill. 1050 Fargo cap. And now there's nothing over there, so we don't have to do multi. Let's see. We can just do table 2, right?
Yep.
We'll get rid of that. But we can leave the score so people know. Oh, no? He cleared it out?
Oh, did you? Oh.
The score could have just stayed up there.
Yeah, that's.
I like it there just because people
now
like just tune in.
No, I don't. I can't undo the glitch now, so.
No, it's
Now
okay.
it's gone.
Well, that's
well,
not
okay,
true.
hold on. Go back to the multi.
Go back to the multi. Go
Okay, now
back
table
to-
1, it should stay. It didn't glitch the same way. Yeah, that would have been better.
Skylar pushing buttons too fast again.
Oh, goodness.
He's quick on the draw.
Don't trust me.
All right, here we
pressing
go.
buttons.
Straight all the way down. Nice shot.
Great shot. Wow.
And Bobby's going to have this straight in 8-ball for a 6-5 lead.
Bobby laughing about. He's so funny out there.
Player 2, table 2.
Police hit it perfect. Only thing you can't do is draw this ball, but stun or a teensy bit of top and you're good. Nice.
Oh, he squeezed that in there, and that's going to be a 6-3 lead with the break.
So we got 2 final scores from today. It was Jacob and Julie getting the night started with an 8-4 win.
Mhm.
And then April and Kennyth joined the winner circle with an 8-5 win.
And here we are with Bobby and Collyce with a 6-3 lead over Danyelle and Robbie Figueroa.
Final match of this Sunday.
Nick LeBlanc, thanks for tuning in, buddy. Go April, great shooting. Stick around, folks. This one could be a good finish here as well. It's a hell of a lot closer than that Super Bowl was.
I don't mind it at all. Let's laugh at the Chiefs in here.
Yeah. Take that, Chiefs. I didn't want either team to win, to be honest with you.
I don't
but,
like the Eagles
yeah.
either, but
Yeah, we were all,
I,
that was the most of the country rooting for a meteor strike.
I mean,
is
as
that
a
what it was?
Bronco fan, I definitely don't want the Chiefs to win another one. So
I'll
take it.
Well, I'm a Bears fan, so
sad.
well, future's coming, right? Future, it's all coming.
Been saying that for
Hey, now, calm down.
been saying that since 1985.
Oh, you mean the greatest team in the history of the NFL? Yeah. It was a fun team. Wish I could remember it more. I was only 5 years old.
Dating yourself there.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I was negative 12,
Negative 12.
negative 11.
Yeah. The youngster. What are you, 28?
Yep. I don't feel so young anymore. I'm young in a pool hall. That's about the only place where I still feel young.
The old man game here.
Yeah. So how are you moving the 9? Are you trying to cheat the pocket and draw into that? I don't think that's gonna come out good if he goes for it.
Ooh, give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Aaron's stepping out to flatter April. And are we frozen here, or is Bobby just not moving? Oh, wow. He was so still there. I literally thought the video was frozen. Yeah, I kind of like solids. Oh, they're calling timeout. Okay. They're just talking about how to go about their business here. Yeah, if you missed it, if you're watching on YouTube, go back in the feed. Watch that last run out. We only caught it the last couple shots from Kennyth and April. But break and run for the match. Collyce doesn't really spread the furniture there, but Bobby can go at it here. Cut in the 3 with a take a left spin and maybe run into the 4, scatter the goods a little bit. Yeah, he's attacking. How's it coming out for him? Pretty good. Got to look on the 7. Don't know what you're doing with the 4, but I like the effort. There might be a shot 7 to the corner, and if you draw back, you can either have the 4 in the same pocket or the 4 over there. We'll see how Collyce plays this. I think you're naturally going to play a little bit. Oh, she's going forward. Oh, she's going on the side. I tried to play the cue up that way. Okay. It's hard hitting hard into the side pocket. Hard hitting hard. So she misses the 7, and Figueroa's back to the table. Here's Robbie. Trying to mount a comeback. Gotta look at the 10. Good shot there. Little bump on the 7. Break and run for the win. Adriana, how you doing? Strong finish, AK, April, and Kennyth, AK-47. Great shooting. Let's see how this combo plays. It looks like it hits short to me. Yeah. Didn't think that was on. But for solids, you're still got to think about this 4 ball. I mean, what are you doing with it? You roll in the 5, might have the edge of the 4, hit the 6 and follow forward into the balls. Not much you can do there with the cue on the rail. It really limits options. Could go into the 5 with a lot of speed. Again, you're going to have a high ball and go into it. I don't love that play. Oh, I mean, she did love that play, and it worked pretty darn well for Collyce. Good shot. I don't know why Bobby's flipping his hand. It worked pretty good for him. 7 on the side, leave an angle on the 6. He's so animated. I love watching him play. It's so funny. It's like a mime. I think the shot. So you shoot the 7. Cue ball's going to come off the 12 somewhere in here, and then you come in 2 rail shape on the 4. I think that's the pattern. Let me go to the overhead real quick. Yeah, I mean, the cue ball's definitely bumping into the 10 or the 12, whatever that ball is. So that's going to affect the path. Does the 7 not go on the side? Is it too frozen? I can't really tell. Oops, hit the wrong button. Oh, this is hard. She has the back cut, but a cut this thin is very difficult when you're true topped over a ball like she is on the 11. She's back cutting the 6 and drawing off it. You got to hit it. Wow. Wow. What? I'm giving fire for that. Holy cow. I don't think I'd come with that shot. That was a great shot from Collyce there. She hit that ball so pure to get the cue ball to come up table. A thin back cut, cue ball jacked over the 11. She just punched it with a draw stroke to get the cue up table. What an awesome shot. Bobby's going to probably go slow with left spin to move the 8. Yep, but where's he bumping it to? Does the bank clear? I think the 9 blocks the bank. Might be able to follow the 11. If she's dead straight, I'm totally following this 11. Oh, went for it. Yeah, good effort. She said too hard. I think it was more a problem of not going full enough. There's a number of ways you can follow a ball in. If you hit it dead full and let the first ball follow it in. Hot shot, Collyce. Yeah, I agree. That shot on the 6 was awesome. Like, awesome. Like, I don't think I hit the ball that good. If you give me 20 tries, I might hit the ball that good one time, and she came with it under the gun like that. Robbie with the long rail bank on the 12. Good two-way shot. There might be a kick. Got to play past the angle with check side right spin. Got to play just before, just to beat the angle on the 9 and the 13. He's looking at the bank. I don't know if the 8's on the rail or not. If it's on the rail or not, it's a kiss shot. Could play rail first and cut it that way. That's a little bit demanding. Go to the overhead. Okay, the 8 is off the rail. Enough that I don't think that rail first cut is really on. I like the kick. I like, you're hitting about here, okay? And to check the angle up, you're hitting a lot of right spin. The other thing you can do that he might be thinking about is just rolling right here. That way you're hooking the 9 and the 13, and you're leaving a really hard shot on the 12. Is he going for the bank? No. Oh my goodness. Did he play the double kiss safety? Play double kiss, cue ball under the 9. It's a pretty good shot. I don't have that in my repertoire. I mean, I've played it in one pocket where it's like one of the only shots to get shape is the double kiss. But it just doesn't occur to me in 8-ball very often. That's a really good shot. The 8's actually off the rail now, so it's really hard to play safe. They were talking about coming off the edge and leaving right here. I'll tell you what, I think that 8's off the rail that you're not getting safe from Collyce here. But that might be the best way to go about it. I mean, is there an offensive option? The bank on the 9 to the side doesn't clear the 13. You could, if you draw off the 9, if you get down here, that's pretty safe, like right where they just were. That's not good enough. I like the idea, like you got to get to this end rail, but I think she's probably 9 out of 10 to cut this in. We'll see. It's different under pressure. Oh, she misses it completely. Well, that was unforeseen, and that's a big moment in this match. It gives Robbie and Danyelle a great opportunity. Probably 9, and then the 12, and then the 13, and then the 8. So big scratch there. Gives Robbie and Danyelle a great chance. Tic-tac-toe, get back in the ball game. Yeah, if Collyce cut that in, they would have been 7-3. What's up, Eric?
Shit.
The man of the hour's back.
Collyce told me she was glad I was out there, that I couldn't talk about that last shot.
Oh, I've talked about it. She's not off the hook.
All right, so they're going to get out here nice and easy.
6'4".
6'4".
Yeah, I was pumping her up before it. I was like, I don't know about the safety because that ball cuts. Like, you're not getting safe from Collyce there. And then she proved me wrong. So,
All right, 6'4", race to 8. The other game, the other match ended 8-5. They played 13 games before they finished 10 over here. I think they finished slightly earlier, but
yeah, there's been some tactical battles here. Some weird
Adriana,
tables, funny. Yeah.
break and run for the win, strong finish.
What's up, Daryl Salas?
Daryl, how's it going?
And yeah, since you got Aaron back, I'm gonna use the restroom because I've had to
All
go
right.
for a hot minute.
All
And
right.
haven't had a chance yet.
You can't get out of that chair. That's the $800 chair.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you can melt into it. All right, we'll see you soon, Skylar.
Yeah, be right back.
All righty, so we are here on table 2. The other table was won by April, Erfman, and Kennyth Juarez, beating Sandra and Miguel. The final score was 8-5. LJ Mata, thanks for tuning in. It was April and Kennyth with the win on the other table. And then Jacob, Casados, and Julie Dodge with the win earlier this evening to get into the second round of the Jack and Jill tournament. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. If you can, like, share, subscribe, help us reach 1,000 viewers, 1,000 subscribers. All right, so the break looks like there's a little bit of issues down here on the lower left. Right away, I like solids. No real great openers here, though. I mean, I guess you could take stripes, but 12 ball's not looking great. 13 might go in the bottom right. 13 will go in the top left once you move the 15. Let's see what they choose to start off with. I might start with the 3-7 combo. We got ourselves a battle here. Race to 8. Win by 2. Bobby and Collyce. Robbie and Danyelle. Six to 4. Race to 8. Bobby's surveying the table, seeing what he likes the best. Right now, I think he's eyeing up these stripes. He might eyeball the 4-ball if he wants to take solids. I like the 3-7 too. You might end up having to shoot that next. If he's cutting this 4-ball in. Yep.
Oh, he did. That was a good shot. That was thin.
Yeah, but that means... Oh, you need that to fall.
I'm back, by the way, everybody.
That is not where you want to leave the 15 ball. I think you're absolutely stuck shooting the 3-7 combo now, but wow.
I would think about thinning off the 6 and playing the billiard on the 15 and leaving the cue right there. But the table's still mucked up enough you're not selling out anything.
Yeah, it's one of those, you don't really want to disrupt all the balls on the table. And
Right.
he moved the 15 so far, and I'm watching it on the other screen, the replay. He moved that ball about 7 feet, so it's not ideal.
Thought she overcut that ball, but it dropped. Good shot.
All right, Robbie to the table.
So how much do you want to make balls here? I mean, like, what do you get out of it if you make that ball and that ball? It's not a whole lot. You got the 14 sucks, the 12 sucks, the 13 sucks. You got to address something here. If the 12 passes the 3, and it looks like it is because he's aiming for it, then that's the shot. With the tick of left,
See on the 12 here?
yeah, the 12.
That doesn't go past the 3.
You don't think so?
We're about to find out, but
If
I don't think so.
He shoots it with the tick of left, hits the 8 ball, frees out the 13.
It's not getting past the 3.
Oh, yeah, it didn't.
I'm up 1-0 on you, Skyler.
Well, he didn't shoot it by the 3. That doesn't tell us that it couldn't go by the 3. We'll never know.
Keyword.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if you compress the rail like right where the 3 ball was. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it went.
I don't think it went. I think it was a very low percentage shot. Even if it could have gone,
Right.
that was the exact line that you would have had to hit.
So, I mean, the 6 and the 3 are really tough. So, I'm still thinking about just making the 13 and trying to put the cue ball somewhere.
The 15.
The 15, yeah. Make the 15 and try to leave the cue ball awkward. Frozen to the 8. So if I shoot the 6 in, make the 15.
I don't
and
know
then
that it's necessary.
hit it with a little bit of
to
right
do that
spin,
yet.
leave you right here. That's where I want the cue ball.
That's the only pocket that's taken.
Yeah, but the
I think if
3
you
does not have a pocket, and the 6 has to go up table. And it might not even clear the stripe up there. So, I mean, I think
the 3 is so close to the 15. If you can somehow get straight in on it, you can follow that in and make it. You can follow this 6 ball in.
yeah, he's calling it. And that way you can be a little more dynamic. You can play my safety, but also, I mean, if you do follow it in, you get to stay on the table.
I don't think he hit it with enough draw to get enough follow off of that. But
Right.
either way, not.
Because on that follow shot, you've either got to hit it like dead square with like a rolling ball so it trickles forward, or you got to draw the ball so it takes the top spin onto the object ball to get it to go. Those are the
Shooting a
2 ways to
14
shoot it.
there.
Oh, yeah. That's about the best you're going to get on it, and that's their worst ball.
Slow roll this in too, so I can hold the cue balls.
Yeah.
I would hit it just softer than that. So
I think I hit it harder. I'd go 2 rails.
Robbie's going to be left with a tough shot here.
10 goes.
However, I think it's a natural position if he can get down on for the 13. The 10 goes right between the 7 and the 12.
Yeah, and you're playing the cue ball between the 8 and the 3 for the 13, the same hole.
Exactly. In the same hole. So nice and easy. This is definitely a roll shot. You're not stroking this that much. See, he stunned it, and
Well, he played position on the 12, and that works too, because now Danyelle has the angle.
okay. I just have that fear right now that she's going to go right into the 2 and tie up the 13.
The perfect world, you go right into the 3.
Yeah. Still got that 9 to worry
But if you
about,
glance
too.
the 2, it's tough. Yeah, I think if she hit it right, it was a pretty natural line to go into the 3, but
We'll never know.
we'll never know.
Meanwhile, Collyce back to the table with a 6-4 lead.
How did the 1 and the 7 play as a combo? Is it? Let me look at the overhead.
I think it plays fine.
Pretty fine, yeah.
Yeah.
If it was a little more off angle than that, then I might try to play tight shape and play them individually, which you still might try to do depending on how you come out. Starting with the 2, bridging over the 3 a little bit,
Start with the 6.
or the 5.
5. I like the 5, actually.
5 bounce out for that combo.
Yes.
2 just feels missable.
Yeah, you're jacked up. Why?
And it's
Shoot
like,
the 6 or the 5 where you're not jacked up.
oh,
See? You're
she
jacked
moved it a
up.
lot.
That's case in point for me
So-
right there.
They might. Oh, they elected to leave it, which I would if I was stripes too.
Now cut the 3 in because it's open now.
Right. Oh, that would be
Look at the difference on where she moves it. Watch.
right. And Robbie and Danyelle say leave it there. That would have been funny.
Yeah, to shoot that. Still not shooting the combo. I don't want a back cut. That makes it weird. Use
Yeah,
the 5.
don't-
Get a better.
Don't like the combo from here.
Yeah.
You want to be about dead straight on it. But if you're on either side of the 1, you want to be on the other side of the 1. Makes it a little easier to play.
Well, Bobby Disco out there dancing around the table. I don't know if you saw that pop, lock, and drop right there.
So you do a little pinch draw, leave it down here. I like that too. Play the 1 on the side. Because my only concern with the combo, if you do play on it, is that the 1 drifts toward the center.
Yeah, I don't think it will though. I think if you play it right,
It'll stay about
one,
there. It
the
is
one,
pretty darn straight.
the 1 shouldn't move any further than right here.
Right.
It should just pop right off of the 7 to about there.
I think he has a really good angle on the 5 just to play for the 1 on the side here, though. Like, it would definitely cross my mind.
You can, and if you overdo it, you have the
You got the
7.
7 on the
but
side.
if you overdo that, then you're in a lot of
then
trouble.
you got the 6. I mean, but then you're trying to get back for those balls.
Everybody's
Yeah.
got different comfort zones. He's still locked in on the combo, and I think he got a
got
great angle.
really good on it.
I like this angle
Yep.
actually. And I also like just drawing back. I think you're shooting the 1 next.
And I know some people that hate combos so much that they would play my shot just
Yeah,
out of an
you're shooting
irrational
the
fear.
1 next.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Maybe the 3-6. I don't really like where the cue ball is gonna go. Bobby Disco's doing something with the balls.
I was laughing at him when I was getting my coffee. I was
Yeah,
like, you are
yeah.
so animated out there.
Yeah.
So fun to watch.
Something's going on.
Yeah, and he does a lot of good things for Bull in the area. He instructs juniors.
He just became a certified instructor.
Right, yeah.
Good job, Bobby.
Good promoter of the sport. And it is a sport, and we're not going to discuss that.
All right.
I don't know if we're athletes, but Bull is a sport.
Well, you got to correlate them, right? How can you gonna have a sport without athletes? Name a sport without athletes.
Ping pong.
Those are athletes.
Yeah, they're more athletes. Yeah.
Oh my God! You know what kind of cardio you get playing ping pong?
Okay, darts. Not a sport. Darts might not be.
Well, they do play competitively. I'm not gonna say that they're
what I mean.
athletic folks, but it isn't like the archery type of thing where you're kind of aiming at a. So it takes a lot of
Right.
skill.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not
archery
saying-
and rifling.
I'm not
are
saying
those,
you have
are
to
those
be
athletes?
in shape.
They have
You don't have to be in shape though, right? You're
rifling in the Olympics.
yeah, you're exercising a different muscle, right? You're
And pool should be an Olympic sport, but it's the most global sport in the world, and it's not in the Olympics.
that's why we got our own Moscone Cup.
Yeah, I guess, but that's not every country for themselves. It's not the Olympics.
That's why we got this right here, the
you-
Sunday Night Sinners.
You could have, if the IOC is listening, you could have a whole Q sport discipline. Where you
in
play
the Olympics, yeah.
snooker, 9-ball, 8-ball, 3 cushion. And that's probably what you start with is those 4.
They gotta
But-
look. They gotta look at what's the most watchable, and that's probably 9-ball with like
Or
the,
bar box 8-ball.
it's probably 9-ball with the top
Yeah.
16 players in the world in a 16-person bracket or round robin bracket of some sort where you all play each other.
Yeah, and that's the master model. It's, you do like pros playing 9-ball. 9-ball is great on a 9-foot table. I think on a bar box 8-ball is better.
Yeah, it would
That's
be
all.
9. It would be 9-ball on 9-foot diamonds.
Yep.
Yeah.
But if you do 8-ball, then you play like English spool. You play bar box 8-ball.
But you certainly cannot play one pocket.
No, it's not a.
People are not going to watch it.
Yeah.
Pool players will watch.
I don't know if
but-
people watch all the Olympic sports. Who watches judo? I mean, some of them are just to have a champion.
You didn't watch breakdancing? That lady scored 0, and she became famous.
God. Yeah, that was goofy.
The Australian. She did the kangaroo, bro. She busted out the kangaroo in the middle of her. She scored all zeros,
Yeah, that was.
and she became famous.
Forgot her name, but
Yeah, I don't remember her name, but
who
you know
needs
what
to
she-
remember
you-
her name?
You know what she looks like, and
Yeah.
you remember the dance, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever she did. I don't know if it was a dance or if it qualified as a dance.
Okay, so he's shooting this rail. Oh, didn't hit it very
He
good.
tried to cut that in,
Uh-oh.
and that's a sellout right here. This is going to be to put Bobby and Collyce on the hill.
I was
Bobby
getting down.
is
He's not even thinking
excited.
about it. Fire that in.
He just got up there, and this is old. Wow.
On the hill.
Table 2, player 2. Did I do it right? Put me
Yep.
in, coach.
Good job. 4-7.
Wow, Bobby and Collyce on the hill. I believe that's we're gonna call that an unforced error by Robbie Figueroa. I don't believe that cut shot was the shot. What would you have done there, Skylar?
He had the 9. I think he could have gotten better for the 12.
He had the 9, the 13's off the rail. You could shoot it all the way down. There's all kinds of stuff, I think.
I think I would have started with the 9.
That was an awfully steep cut shot he tried.
I think I'd play the 9 and try to get better on the 12.
All right, Bobby and Collyce on the hill. With that being said, even if you're down 7-4, 1 ball at a time. All right, so Bobby and Collyce breaking on the hill, up 7-4, race to 8.
Doing that
Started
second
at
ball
7.
break.
We're at just a little over 3 hours. Match play.
Dry break here. Which team do you like?
Let's see. Right off the bat, I am a fan of solids.
The 1 and the 3 are weird.
I don't mind them. I don't mind trying to figure out that you can go from the 2 to the 1, and the 3 goes in the side past the 15. So if you can get, let's see,
Drawbacks about here?
if you can see the 2, I think I'm,
Because I think he has a slight left to right angle, so he can move the cue ball toward the 3, get her a little
is
closer.
he shooting the 10 ball?
No, he's shooting the 2.
It's not what I'm seeing.
The 10 doesn't clear the 2. How would he hit the 10 ball?
I don't know if he could see the full on 2 ball. But if he can, I would shoot that, draw back, shoot the 1 all the way down, 3 in the side,
3 goes to the corner too, doesn't it?
3 goes in the corner as well, upper right-hand corner.
Right, yeah. Upper
7
right,
only goes in the upper right, but the 5 will get you there. Yeah. How about everybody that's watching? What do you guys think? What's the route? What are we doing here? How do we get out?
Oh, I just saw a second idea. Play a stop shot on the 15, and then it's a dead stun. Run into those balls.
Yeah, now you're moving stuff. So
No, I like solids better.
So I was
just-
picking the route. So it looks like he's aiming at the 10.
No, he's shooting the 2.
That's what you keep saying.
Yep.
All right.
We're 1-1 now.
All right, we're 1-1. I couldn't see the angle from here.
Stop shot on the 1.
All right. 1 ball. I think he said the same thing.
Yeah,
so,
stop shot on the 1 leaves the stop shot on the 3 on the side.
Yep. See how they play it.
Hit it really.
Oh.
Oh, she drew out of it.
Holy cow. Does the 4 go past the 6?
I hope so,
Wow, that's beautiful.
for their sake.
That does not do anything for the 3 ball, though. And they already used their timeout. We've talked about this before in past matches. It's really extremely important, the utilization on when you should use your timeout.
I didn't mind it there. I mean, I think getting the first few balls was really. Oh, he's shooting the 3. Big shot.
It goes
here.
in the
He's-
top left. That's
yeah,
why.
and he's drawing back for the 6. 4 must not pass the 6.
Oh my God, he got so good.
No, don't scratch. Okay. He didn't deserve a scratch there. He put a really good stroke on it.
Wow.
Boy, what angle does she have though? She's inside the 6, so if she goes forward, she's gonna
roll it.
bump the 4.
Maybe. There's a chance you can avoid that.
Yeah.
Just make it and just avoid it.
Right, and then have the
Or-
4 for the other angle.
Or do you jack up and stun this?
I'm not jacking up with a cue ball there.
She hit it good. All right, all right. Well, he's going to have to duck here. He's going to have to play a good safety.
Yeah, there's no offensive option here. I mean, there's one.
I'm just leaving the cue ball. I'm bumping the 4 into the 14 and leaving the cue ball on the rail, middle diamond.
You can bank that for her.
No.
No?
Cue ball's flying. No. I'm not doing that. I'm playing safety right here.
It's so easy.
You can
to-
even just draw it to
the
to-
counter safety is so easy.
just hit the 4 ball into the 14, hit a little draw, have the cue ball sit down here on the rail.
I just think
And I'm going to clear that out, see what he's going to do.
is he shooting my shot?
There's no way he called that bank. He's not going to whack it that hard. Yeah,
Okay,
that's-
he's playing.
he's gonna scratch
that's-
anyways.
That's
Wow.
not safe.
Definitely not safe.
Stripe still has issues with ball in hand though.
Do they?
The 13 and the 10.
Is it
Can,
that bad?
can either one of them go with ball in hand?
They have ball in hand, though.
Can either one of them go right now, or do
Does
you
the
have to
four-
move them right now?
Does the 14 go past the 4?
This way?
Yeah.
I think she's
Pro-
shooting it. Well, she looked at the combo, but if you shoot there with like a high ball,
Yeah, I
you
like,
go into
I
them
like
there,
that. I like
and
the
then
other
you'll
way.
always have the 15.
I like the other way, too. Just put the cue ball right here.
Yeah.
Stun out. Boom. Then you have the 15.
Yeah, the 15.
These are open.
You can swing at this breakout because the 15 is just hanging there.
They're going to talk about it.
We're going to know exactly what Bobby's thinking.
We got Bobby Disco and Queen Productions.
He's from New Jersey, isn't he? That's why he's so animated with his hands.
Is he?
I think
a-
so.
Jersey boy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Big clap.
Ready, break. Oh, they're ducking.
That's fine. Don't even flirt with a breakout. Get yourself ball in hand. 2-rail kick at the 7.
Why? They can't see the edge of the 15 or the 5?
I think you scratch if you try that.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does she jump? No.
She's
it.
kicking at the 4.
I don't like this either. You're jacked up trying to get the right English.
I think that 7 balls. If you have to kick, I think the 7 ball's the easiest ball to hit.
Well, that's going to be ball in hand.
She mucks something back up. No, it's pretty wide open.
Shooting the 10 first.
I'm shooting the 9.
Or
Shoot the 9 and get
I guess
yourself up
the
table.
9. Yeah.
I mean, the problem is if you get a weird line on any of these balls,
This is where it's gonna be interesting where he goes after this.
then
9.
you might move stuff around.
Maybe he comes right at the 13. That would be ideal. But don't get up on it. There you
That's
go.
like ball in hand shape.
Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. Where's she gonna leave him?
She's going forward. She's going to bump this ball. I don't like bumping that ball. Why would you bump that ball?
13 has to go past the 11.
Yeah, but now the 10's harder. She could have just drawn off that ball.
That's okay. I'm not worried about it. I'm running out with confidence now. They're on the hill.
Yeah. I'm gonna play until 2 a.m. after I'm done.
All right. Well,
Does it go?
they got this open run out. If the 13 goes,
Yeah, maybe half a pocket.
I think it goes. I mean, I don't know what I'm not seeing, but
I think it goes. And if it goes,
this is for the match.
if it goes, I get up here, shoot the 14 next, and drop short side of the 11. I mean, not of the 10. That's how I get to that 10 ball. You can draw back for it here if it does go. Oh, well, I don't know
I
if
think he was really concerned about that 10 ball. Did he try to hit it?
Yeah, I don't. Now she's on the wrong side of the 14, so you can't get on the 10 here.
She's not shooting the 14 here. This is 11 all day.
Now do you do a
Stun draw
pretty big
up
draw
to the third diamond.
up here?
That's second diamond, but third diamond.
You want it here?
Yeah.
Okay. Get Bobby a little closer.
Yeah. Well, no, and you don't want to be straight in. So you don't want to be flat. Okay, so right here this is where you want to be. Boom. Boom. Stun draw right here.
She made this run out a lot harder when she bumped that 10 ball.
Stun draw to my circle. Let's see. Uh-oh. Never mind. She might not even shoot that shot. You got this, Collyce. Just a little stun draw.
It looks like she's gearing down on it. I think she's shooting your shot.
Nope, she's just following forward. So now
14. Oh, man.
I don't like shooting the 12 first.
Now you're running out of ways to get on the 10 ball. That's the problem.
Yeah, you know what? Since they went this route, tap the 14 in.
10 up table?
Roll forward 2-3 inches. Leave her a small angle, 10 up table.
Like, okay, partner, you left me this shot. I'll
Yep.
leave you right here.
If that's how you want to play it, that's how we'll play
Boom,
it. But,
stun out and get out.
but you don't want to shoot this 12 ball right now.
It's just no angle on it.
You know what? I just said that out loud, and now what's he going to do?
He's going to go
He's going to shoot the 12 ball.
forward 2 rails.
Probably.
Big draw here.
I don't like forcing it. He's probably going to make it and shut me up, but
And be perfect. Break out the 10.
is that perfect?
Well,
What we got different ideas of perfect, Skylar.
I said perfect before it hit
I
the
don't
ball.
want-
I didn't know how it was going to come
I don't
out.
want to move anything.
Yeah.
I'm not a mover of balls when not necessary. There's a whole lot of action going on. The cue ball's flying. For
I'm
all
with
he
you.
knows,
I was just
What
rooting
if
for
that-
Bobby to prove you wrong.
what if
just for
that came
fun.
to the other side of the 10? Do you know where that cue ball's going?
You got to come out here.
Right in the side pocket.
She's shooting the 14.
Here, look at the replay over here to the left, Skylar. If he comes up,
No, how'd she hit it? She hit the 14
Great.
perfect, bumped the 8.
great. Yeah. If he comes on the top side of the 10, he's scratching in the side.
Right.
So it was dangerous. They got away with it, and they're going to win the match because of it. So I'm going to shut up. I'm going to start by saying thank you to everybody for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you to all the sponsors, Pagalion Chalk, Pagalion Brand, CM Construction, CNM Stucco, New Era Group,
Got
Bear
Collyce
Down
for an
Billiards,
8-4 win.
Smart Signs. I don't think that one's.
That's match.
And that is the match. That is 8-4, Bobby and Collyce over the Figueroas, Robbie and Danyelle. Great job, everybody. Congrats to all the winners. We got some more matches coming at you next Sunday. Stay tuned and then tune in for the Friday night fights. We're going to continue again this Friday with the second round matchups. We only have one first round matchup to go in the Jack and Jill. Everything else is second round matchups. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. And Kat, thanks for joining us. Great shooting, Bobby and Collyce. Well done.
Oh, yeah.
And thank you to everybody. Thank you, Skylar.
Thank you,
It's been
Aaron.
a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Thank you to Johnny Becker for all this, and Tony and Patrick for throwing on these amazing tournaments. And thank you to the whole Piazza staff for being amazing as usual.
Keeping me caffeinated.
Yeah, for keeping Skylar caffeinated. He's going to go play pool till 2 a.m. Anybody wants action, come on down. Skylar's waiting for you. All right, we're going to go ahead and sign off, everybody.